lady voice. How did I get through the day? How did I get through that maze? Oh, when you took your love away, how did I get through that pain? Oh, how did I? How did I? How did I? How did I get through the day? And I would wait around for you, waiting there like a dog would do. How did I get through the day? How did I? How did I get through the day? Oh, when you took your love away. How did I? Hello, everyone. Said the stream started 52 minutes ago. I can I can tell you for sure I didn't start 52 minutes ago. But I hope I sound okay. I'm using Nick. Nick is more of a professional for sure than I am. I'm raising a real professional broadcaster. I'm using his mic. Hopefully I sound good. It's a little strange because I have headphones on and the mic is connected and I can hear my own voice and it's my voice. I'm a little wound up, guys. Hi, La Senorita. Coughs and Collars. Hi, nice to see you. Davis Swan, Coyote Lady, Ramona's Diaper, Kitty Velociraptor. Pew pew. This is my one pew pew for the day. Lauren's mom's Camel Toe, You Super J, Jill Pill, Charlie Parker. Nice to see you, Asbury Brad. DJ Payne 1. I know, the picture. Hi, Mandy. Mr. C, will you marry me? You better be saying yes pretty soon. Hi, where's Wildo? Pussy Destroyer. Nick Babsby, internet professional. You're right there on the internet, Reed. The picture. Let me explain the picture. I don't want YouTube. I thought maybe I'll do a test. So last week's live stream was blocked immediately after I finished. I'm sorry, DJ Fame 1. Of course you're tired. You've been fighting with Google, Joe Biden, and Lindsey Graham all morning. Hi, Bee's Knees. Hi, Tyler. Kingpin, thank you. Sounds good. So my last stream was blocked immediately, and I assumed it was because of the song that I used. That's usually the couple of times that I've had a video blocked, and I just have to go in and take the music out. And I hadn't gotten around to messing with it until today, and I've been working like double shifts all week. And when I logged in, it was like instantly, if I were a cartoon, like my head would have turned into a thermometer and just the top would have exploded when I read this fucking email. Let me share this with you. If I can get this to work. Nope, that's not it. You cocksucker. Let me try it this way. There it is. And you can see the call I have up. We're going to be doing the itinerary today. Hi, the great Babsby. Like we're friends. Is that motherfucker near you? Pussy Destroyer, I'm, for what it's worth, I'm appealing it. Our team has reviewed your content, and unfortunately, we think it violates our misinformation policy. And I thought, what? We've removed the following content from YouTube. More Sunday school. We know that this might be disappointing, but it's important to us that YouTube is a safe place for all. If content breaks our rules, we remove it. If you think we've made a mistake, you can appeal and we'll take another look. They didn't even look once. Keep reading for more details. And here's where I got my first clue of what was wrong. Content that has been technically manipulated or doctored in a way that misleads users and may pose a serious risk of egregious harm is not allowed on YouTube. You know what? You know what that content was? It certainly wasn't Lorne. It was a picture. It was an AI-generated picture that was sent to me. I don't want to mention who it is, lest they get in trouble by the FBI. Of Donald Trump being chased by cops, and right next to the cops is a shirtless Lorne running. Really? Really? Does YouTube think that someone is going to see that and go, look, Donald Trump is being chased by the cops, and I got this news from Babsby, so it must be real. Are you fucking joking me? God damn it, YouTube. Thanks a lot. I think I have a cigarette. It's ridiculous. So I wrote an 800-word appeal, because that's all they let you have is 800 words, suggesting that they have someone actually listen to what the video is about. I don't have to make up content. This is not a political show. Let me say this. I don't talk about my political views often. I don't have to make up content about Trump. He does it on his own. Okay? That's all I need to say about that. No one is going to see that picture and think that this is news. Babsby's news show. It's about a fucking pedophile that was caught on To Catch a Predator, and if you listen to even 10 seconds of the fucking thing, you would have known it. Yeah, maybe, I hope Weird Versions is okay, because YouTube might think someone might be hurt by Lauren teaching sexual education. Down there makes her feel good. Yeah, an obvious fake picture is a problem, and it's obviously fake. Obviously fake. It has a picture of a guy. It doesn't even matter if you don't know who it is. It has a picture of a guy without a shirt on and no shoes, running by the cops. Come on. Fuck. And I understand YouTube is a privately owned company. It's not like I have a right to the First Amendment on YouTube, because I don't. I get that. But it's kind of fucking unfair to me that they don't even take a minute to listen to what the content is about. I haven't even listed the part that really pissed me off today yet. And instead of saying there's offending content, take a look at this. If you change it, it'll be more appropriate. They send me this asinine fucking pseudo-threatening fucking email saying, since this is your first time, it's just a warning. But watch the fuck out, Babsby, because next time you might get a strike, and then it's really on, bitch. So I thought today, and I'm not going to do it, but I thought, why don't I put this beautiful picture, which is misleading, because turtles and foxes and parrots and dogs and cats, rabbits and ferrets never sit together and look at rainbows. That's pretty fucking misleading. Yeah, if I had 1 million subs, nobody would fuck with me. but I don't care about that. Um, I don't care about how many subs I have. I love that I have 2,500 subs. Let me just brag on myself for a minute, which to me is amazing because when I had 12 subs, I was on top of the world. I thought, there are 12 people out there that want to fucking listen to what I have to say. But if I were making YouTube money, they wouldn't fuck with me. It's fucked up. They don't even take a second to actually review. They see a picture and assume I'm some Alex Jones-esque fake news show that's going to talk about how the cops were chasing Trump through Mar-a-Lago or some shit. I mean, come on. It's all about money. I get that. Political parody is protected free speech, but again, YouTube is a private entity. It's privately owned. I don't have free speech. Nobody has free speech on YouTube. I have 250,000 clicks, man. I have $250,000, right? So I'm sorry I haven't taken a moment to say hi to everybody. I'm really pissed off, but I thought, why don't I put this picture up and why don't I make up a bunch of fucking news stories? Let's see if it gets blocked. I was telling Nick, I said, I'm going to just sit down and write a bunch of stories about how Trump is a West Side rapist and he admitted to killing 17 prostitutes. And I mean, but I don't want to do that because there might be some moron that comes on here and goes, oh my God, I heard it on Babsby's channel. It must be true. Hi, Drive. Yeah, Trump supporters laughed at that pic. Only YouTube was offended. I didn't get one, and I realize there are probably people who listen to me that are Trump supporters. I got no problem with that. I don't have, as far as YouTube is concerned, I don't have a problem with Trump or Joe Biden or anybody. I don't talk about that shit because it's not appropriate on a channel about To Catch a Predator. If I want to do that, I'll make a separate channel and I'll talk all the shit I want with like-minded people. I don't feel that this is the appropriate venue to talk about that shit where people should be free to come in and talk about how much they hate a pedophile. I don't want anybody to feel like they have to be uncomfortable because they like Trump or they dislike Trump. I don't give a fuck about Trump. I don't care. Not here. I'm sorry. And I realize you can hear me drinking my coffee. I really don't care right now. I stand for Babsby to say what the fuck she wants when she wants. Yeah, being offended is only a way to suppress thought and speech. And that's what's really fucking stupid is I'm not even talking about that shit. This is the first time I think those names have even come out of my mouth on this channel. Yeah, I'm going to play that itinerary call here shortly, but you guys got to understand I need to vent about this shit for a couple minutes. Hey, has anybody ever heard of this Lauren Armstrong guy? I can hear you sipping. Don't be sorry. You came here to learn about Sheksh? Let me direct you to this video. I love that video. And not even just because I'm in it, although I am. And I'm not going to pretend that I don't get excited when somebody asks me to do something like that. And I will, as Wine Lover said about me, I will say yes to anything, which is true, especially when it's weird versions. And if you think I wasn't waiting for that video to come out so I could see it and hear my own voice and go, that's me. Oh my God, that's me. I still get excited about that shit. Lauren Lincoln. Whew. How'd your date with Cornville go? It was fantastic. He got all the G-spots. That was my favorite part, though, when when it focuses on Cornville and he's got the glasses and he's like, excuse me. I have a very important date tonight and I need this information. Excuse me. Thank you, Hazen. This is a place I come to get away from all the real world BS and just laugh at this degenerate pedophile and thank God, no matter how bad my life gets, I'm not Lauren Armstrong. I mean, that's what this is. That's why I'm so pissed off about it. It has nothing to do. This is why I do this. I have my own political leanings and thoughts, and some of you might be surprised at what they are. I don't talk about it because this is where I come to not talk about that shit or think about that shit or think about work or think about my dead cat or even though I talk about those things, this is where I want to laugh at a fucking pedophile. He knew about the 3 clits. You better believe he did. Calling you a cunt wasn't even in the script. Hi WB/H. Thank you. Well, every time we talk, he's like, "Hey cunt, what's up? Get him in there now." All right, let's do it. You guys have been very patient waiting for me to bitch about this picture and YouTube. I'll let you know how the appeal goes. They probably won't even fucking read it. I like to drink my coffee on the toilet. Give me a second.
So, what time did you get done working last night?
Oh shit! I am so sorry. Let me know how the volume sounds.
You went out.
And be prepared for a million pauses. If you don't like it, fuck off. I don't know what else to tell you.
To dinner afterwards, like with
Oh,
the
you
whole
went out to
crew.
dinner?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Then
Oh.
came home, went to sleep, and woke up and went back.
Thank you, Mr. Vignettes. You put it perfectly. I don't care what other people believe politically. Everybody has a right to their opinion, and that's true. People believe what they believe for a reason.
Thought maybe you forgot your phone or something. I hadn't heard from you all day.
She takes zero
no,
shits.
I had my phone. I was just busy.
Oh, then I thought you might have gotten in an accident last night. I hadn't heard.
I'm not gonna pretend. For a minute, I really thought it. Just not even a minute, like 10 seconds. I was like, misinformation. Did Lauren actually hire a lawyer? Is it starting? This is very exciting. But sadly, that was not the case. If you don't like it, don't drink it. It's that simple.
Heard from you at all. So that's abnormal.
Can the call be louder? All right. It can. I just wanted to start a little softer. I didn't want to blow everybody's ears out. Let's try this.
If she gets in an accident, I'm not going to know.
Hey, Slinky! Who's this new catfish that Lauren's talking to? I've been pretty detached from this for a hot minute. Slinky, you might be surprised to know it's Casey Morrow. It's a guy with a voice changer saying he's Casey Morrow. It's kind of long and convoluted, but the short version is Lauren is once again talking to someone he thinks is Casey Morrow, the OG Kayla.
And it's not like you not to
Hello?
text me something. Hello?
This is new Lauren Armstrong content, Mr. Vignettes. Lauren's plans are to cuddle and have sex. So if you haven't heard this call, and I will put a link in the description. It's the itinerary, and it's from 12/3/21. Casey and Lauren have been talking for a month. She'll mention that in this call. And she asked Lauren to write an itinerary for the weekend that she'll be coming to visit him. All his plans sort of have one thing in common. They involve him touching her physically in some way and cost $0.
No, I swear, I just wanted to play Twister.
Twister.
No reason at all.
Yeah, I misinformation. Hi, the Godfather.
Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello?
I can kind of hear you.
Hi, Shoo Shooey.
Okay, it'll come back in a second. It's just the area.
So if you're waiting for Lauren to yell or cry or whatever, you might as well go watch another video because it doesn't happen in this one. But oddly, I'm sort of like how Reborn likes when Lauren sings. Everybody kind of has the things that they like. I like serious Lauren. I like Lauren, like the most real version of Lauren that we're going to get, um, even though it's still rife with lying, because it really tells us a lot about how he really thinks about things. Hi, Lauren's unclimbable ladder.
Can you
Hi,
hear me?
stumble, repent, repeat.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Do you touch
Okay.
your hand?
I didn't know what happened to me. I get worried. I worry easy.
I worry easy. The comments in this call are like filled with it's gold mine. It's fantastic. The comments of people. I spend time. I go back and read the comments too because they're fantastic. Um, Lauren worries is another. It's another way of saying I need to know what you're doing all the fucking time.
And well, you hadn't texted me at all. I was like, fuck, might have gotten in a fucking accident. I'm not gonna know.
Mr. C, thank you. I went and killed Iraqi so Babs could say what the fuck she wants on YouTube about pedos. It pisses me off what they did that, Babs. Thank you for killing Iraqis for me, Mr. C. I almost called you Babs. What the fuck is wrong with me? I got a plate of Mama Gwen's good old country down home ass whooping pot pie while I watch.
Kind of ridiculous, don't you think?
No, that's just the way I am. I get it from Mom.
Great point. Where's Wildo? I thought the same thing. It sounds like the black car incident with Nikki. I was worried you got in an accident because he didn't hear from her for 10 seconds. It's just an excuse to incessantly message her. I was worried. I get it from Mom. And let me tell you, there's nothing sexier than a 52-year-old man talking about his mother. It makes me so fucking hot. Hi, Night Driver.
Same way. That's where I get it from. Plus, we've always texted throughout the day too, so I'm just used to that. So, but I'm happy as hell that you called me.
Oh, I believe
So
that.
you finished the itinerary?
I got one day finished.
Lauren couldn't even get the weekend finished. This itinerary is fucking pathetic. When you're listening to this, keep in mind, this is a woman he's trying to impress, a woman that is spending her money to come and see him and flying across the country, and he really wants her to want to come back. But see, this is where you get a peek into Lauren's mind. Lauren thinks
I told you forever. I meant forever with you.
Forgot about that. Sorry. Thank you.
Ramona's diaper donated $3. Maybe he thought she was blown away in a tornado.
I hope that's not too loud, but thank you. I forgot. I forgot about the donation thing. Yeah, maybe he thought that's another great example. I thought she was going to get blown away in a tornado. You know, incessantly texting Jamie so that on all sides he's covered. I'm sorry, Casey. I had to text her. I was worried she was going to die. I literally saved her life. I get it from Mom.
I got the first day
All right.
finished.
Let's hear it.
Sub to Euro. Goddamn right, Omega. Um, it just goes to show Lauren thinks she's already impressed. He doesn't need to impress her because everything he names is on the cheap. And I even took into account the fact that Lauren is not cultured and wouldn't think of things like take her to a museum or anything like that. And that he says, you don't like bowling. I even took that into account that to Lauren that might be an actual date type thing to do or go roller skating. And it's just pathetic. Even on Lauren's level, this is a pathetic date. And when I say Lauren's level, I mean like if he met some barfly at 2 a.m. who couldn't go home with anybody else, like she wouldn't even accept this date.
Hold on. I gotta go and get it.
Yeah, he's been begging her to come, and this is what he has planned.
Did you call your lawyer today?
Lala, great point. Picnic under the stars, free, romantic, and outdoors. That's what he had planned with Kayla. A picnic outside, letting her hair fall on his face. Dumb fuck. I would pay actual money to see him roller skate. And the thing is, and when we eventually get to it, I realize we're only 2.5 minutes in an hour long call. He actually has the beginnings of some good ideas, but he's too stupid to understand.
No, did you read the email that I forwarded to you that he sent me?
Remind me.
Yeah, he plans a
Told me that
sex.
he was gonna take
Yeah.
down the release form and sent it to Sean. And that him and Sean was gonna have that he was gonna have a talk with Sean, so I didn't have to call him unless I had any other questions.
Questions.
Uh,
Bathing together and
Sent that
being
email to you.
naked.
oh, cool. So what does it say? The itinerary.
Thank you, Casey. Get his ass back on
All right.
track. Yeah, all right.
On the
Did you
first
send
day.
it? Did you email me it already?
On the first day
The
of
itinerary?
Casey's visit, Lauren had
Yeah,
planned
for,
for
like, the
her
picture.
sleeping in her bed and
I
being
didn't, but I can.
naked. Being naked?
We'll read
Being
it
naked.
first.
Okay, I've only got the first day done. I don't have the second day done.
Yep, you said that.
Oh my god.
Okay. The first day, we shower. And at 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock, we have breakfast.
Shower. Breakfast. So his itinerary, and frankly, when you make an itinerary for a date, which is kind of weird to me, but bah, I understand the situation. I wouldn't have even put the shower things on there. Prepare for your day. Go to the art museum. Go. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. There's nothing to do in Cornville. Go visit mom. Um, hang out with Roy. Shower.
It means that we make our breakfast.
We make our breakfast. Can't go out McDonald's, get your own breakfast. Which might be my new favorite thing. Can't go out McDonald's, get your own breakfast. Which means we make our breakfast, which means you make my breakfast, Casey. Yeah, and she's going to visit in December. Keep that in mind too. Asshole deep snow, sub-zero temps, and empty wallet. It's a shower date. Brush our teeth at 8 a.m. 8:10, take a dump. Play cards with mom. Shower, breakfast, shower again.
That's why I put that
Yeah,
time
lighthouses.
length in there.
Go have a
Get it
cigarette.
done.
Wait, how long do you need to shower?
Uh,
Yeah.
I usually take at least a 15, 20-minute shower. Sometimes a half hour.
So a good clue. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. A good clue. Somebody left a comment. You cough more than Lauren. Yeah, no shit, dude. I'm old. And I did smoke. Lauren, I lost track of what I was saying. I'm an asshole.
Just because the water feels
Right.
good.
Well,
Oh, a good clue when he's trying to flirt. Is the literally. It's the verbal equivalent of his LOLs in his chat. He starts giggling because he's waiting for approval. Like, yeah, that sounds great, Lauren. We're going to shower together. And another, I don't know if he's ever said he's had sex in a shower of his many ridiculous claims about sex. If he had ever actually had sex in a shower, he would never want to do it again.
I get to go first.
Playing Twister with
You can
yourself.
go first.
Hey, Cat G.
Why don't we shower at the same time? That'd be even better.
Well, I guess you can shower in your trailer while I'm at my hotel. I don't think it's gonna matter.
So, normal people, and I'm going to forgive him the first time that he says, why don't we shower at the same time? He's feeling it out. He's trying to see if it's a possibility. I'll give him that one. That's a freebie. Once she says, well, I could shower at my hotel, or she expresses zero interest. Normal people who pick up social cues would drop it. They'd never bring it up again. Lauren, I'm sure it's no surprise, brings it up several more times. He doesn't understand social cues. He's going to try to manipulate her into doing these things he wants to do, showering with him, which is just maybe one of the grossest things I can imagine. Um, so, can you imagine? He's doing this on the phone. Can you imagine what it would be like to actually be trapped in that trailer with him? As a woman.
So,
Oh, you don't want to stay here with me?
oh, did your dogs die?
No,
No.
but I can keep them. Uh, After they see you for the first 15 minutes, they're gonna calm down. They're gonna leave you alone anyway.
After the first 15 minutes of having your crotch sniffed and being jumped on and sniffed and licked, they're going to leave you alone anyway. And listen, I'm not saying this, like, I'm not picking on Roscoe and Sadie. The caretaker of the animal is always responsible for the animal's action. You Super J, two places that virgins always think are cool to have sex are beaches and showers slash bathtubs. Yeah, that's kind of my feeling. I've all right, my kid ain't out here right now. Um, yeah, I've tried those things. They're not fun. Water is not conducive to what's necessary for those functions. Let me just say that. Yeah, the way Casey is more concerned about his dogs. These two animals give him unconditional love, probably the only two creatures on this planet that give him unconditional love. And just wait at how quick he's ready to lock them up in a metal shed during winter in Maine for the chance to get laid. It's disgusting. He's ready to drop these dogs, like, because they're props. They don't really mean anything to him.
Yeah, they would need to be outside the entire time.
Well,
Hi,
Roscoe will
Allison.
be outside the entire time anyway, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Sadie, she'll be either on the mattress sleeping in a little couch cushion that I have on two places on the
Oh my
floor.
God, just get on with it,
Either
Lauren.
So where
there
would I
and
meet you for breakfast? So where am I meeting you for breakfast?
I was hoping you'd want to stay here with me.
What's that got to do with breakfast? I was hoping you'd want to stay here with me. And he says the same thing several times. He's not man enough to just say, Casey, I really want you to stay here with me. If there's a chance we could be intimate, I would like that. But I don't want to push that on you. If you don't feel comfortable with that, we'll make other arrangements. But my first choice would be for you to stay here with me and cook my breakfast and clean my shower and watch after my dogs and pay for the movies.
No, I just told you no. I don't want to be with
Hey,
dogs.
Jugga Willie.
Okay. Well, we'll figure out where to.
And if I stay there,
Hey, Sprinkle Cake.
you'd have to keep them outside. But you have
Casey.
2 showers. You said we can shower at the same time.
You have 2 showers?
Well, yeah, why can't we share a shower?
Why would we?
The silence is very telling. Why can't we share a shower? That's when you drop it, Lauren. That's when you take your loss and you move on. He pushes it so much on a fucking phone call. I would be terrified of an actual woman going to this trailer. He would probably do just about anything to try to manipulate a woman to actually having sex with him.
You think I'm gonna come meet you and then day 1 take a shower with you?
Oh, me too, Bunny.
I thought it was a nice idea.
I'm sure you did, but
uh,
I don't really shower with people I don't know.
no.
Really
Meow.
uncomfortable. Anyways, so keep going.
I can put Roscoe and Sadie out in the,
All right.
on the
Well,
nest bed. It's still going out there. I'll figure that out.
yeah, that's just for now.
Thank
for
you.
now.
Thank you, Pets Rock. And I actually, the picture, I actually like Googled like adorable pictures and I was like, I really like this too. So
I'll just think I'm staying there because that's what you have written down. So keep going. You take a
Okay.
shower, then I take a
yeah,
shower.
Shushui, thank you. He's an idiot to even suggest the shower and sleeping together when he has never met her. And when she makes it clear that it's making her uncomfortable, he just doesn't stop. That's why I think like if he were in person, a face to face, he wouldn't stop. He's running out of time. He's 52. He's got to spread his seed somewhere other than his counter in his disgusting kitchen. Thank you, Juggle Willie.
Or I go first. And then, so I have all the hot water. And then we go eat breakfast.
Yeah, that's the other thing, Omega. I mean, I'm not a super dog person. I've had dogs. I like dogs. I like my dogs. Let me say that. I'm not comfortable around dogs I don't know. I've been attacked by dogs on 3 different occasions. So, excuse me. I'm not super comfortable around dogs I don't know. I probably wouldn't even date somebody that acts like Lauren, like pretends he's so into his dogs. And I certainly wouldn't want to date them after they've said, well, I'll just put them in a shed. It's disgusting.
This
Mr. Penis.
where?
We can either make our own breakfast here, or we can go out to eat for breakfast.
Breakfast.
Well, what did you have written
I
down?
told you forever. I meant forever with you.
Hope that's not too loud.
Lala donated $3. I work knock, so this is my evening. I'm drinking a beer, watching the sunshine, and listening to you mock Lawn. Thank you for a good end to my day.
Aww.
Cheers.
Thank you, Lala. If that's too loud, let me know, and I can try to fix it. You know what? After I've been doing this 6 years, maybe I'll have it figured out. Yeah, I would never put a dog in a shed.
I didn't write either one down.
You're right, Pussy Destroyer. I'm wrong. They have met in person and probably would have showered at the Sting House if Chris Hansen wasn't there to mess it all up.
Because I wasn't sure because you said you like to cook, so I wasn't sure exactly what you like to do.
What a moron. You said you like to cook, so I wasn't exactly sure what you'd like to do. I like to cook. It doesn't mean I enjoy being the only one that makes meals 3 times a day. And I certainly wouldn't want to fucking do it when I go on vacation.
I told you forever. I meant forever with you.
Thank you, Julius.
Ramona's diaper donated $3. I have dogs, so I guess I don't have a chance
Thank you,
with
Ramona's diaper. No. I guess I put that wrong. Thank you. I don't want Ramona's diaper to think he doesn't have a shot with me. I don't want anybody to not try at least. Thank you, Ramona's diaper. I guess the way Lorne pretends to be about his dogs. Like if Lorne were actually that way, I don't know, that probably wouldn't work for me. Not to say like if you I don't know. It's hard to explain.
What you want to do, and I figured, if we.
What do you want, Cheetahs?
Made something together that would be kind of neat.
Here's another callback to the chat log. We'll cook together. While you're stirring something, I'll be on my knees licking your clits. Poor Casey. Lauren has had this planned for a long time. Showering or taking a bath together, cooking together while he's on his knees licking multiple clits. Yeah, women cook and the man drive track. You like to cook, so I thought you'd love to spend your money to fly
I
out.
told you forever. I meant forever with you.
Thank you.
Ramona's diaper donated $3. Well then.
Thank you, Ramona's diaper. Trot your ass up here. We've been talking for 6 months. Yeah, she wants to spend her money to fly up there, visit with Lauren, and cook for him. Hi, McNuggies.
Okay.
Or at
Glitz.
least one day. One day we can maybe cook breakfast together. Cook
Okay.
lunch,
Continue.
cook dinner together, something like that.
Casey
Okay, then
Armstrong.
from 9 o'clock to 10:30 we do yoga, which
What would she cook at Lauren's house? Like, what ingredients would he actually? He has biscuits and gravy ingredients, which probably include a tube of biscuit dough, a packet of sausage gravy, and the cheapest sausage you can buy. And I'm not hating on that because I made that a couple nights ago in exactly that way, and it was delicious. Uh, yeah, food from the food pantry that he stole from his mom, ham cubes. So, first we take a shower together. Then you make me breakfast because you like to cook. Or you can go out to McDonald's, get your own breakfast.
okay, I'm assuming again that you're gonna have to be here Saturday, Sunday,
Yoga.
Monday.
Okay.
Saturday,
So then
Saturday,
they're going to
Sunday,
do
so it's a
yoga.
weekend, so it'd be better for both of us. So then Monday would be the one day that we'd be able to go to the
Vegan
to the
spaghetti.
class to do yoga. So
I don't imagine there's a lot of yoga studios in Cornville, but Lauren did bring that up because he said Casey would make a lot of money teaching yoga and dance to all those elderly people.
figured
Day one.
Cornhole three-way, I don't know if he used bread instead of biscuits. That's kind of gross.
So
okay,
Oh,
day
you're right,
one,
where we do
Codfather.
yoga.
we'll do yoga right here in the living room.
Okay.
Oh, stumble, repent, repeat. Don't get me wrong, I fucking love biscuits and gravy. And I know how to make it like the legit way. And I know how to make it the Lauren way. So it's good. It's good either way.
But you're like literally gonna have to teach me because I already told you what I thought yoga was, and apparently I'm pretty far from.
I want to know what Lauren's description of yoga was. I get from this call that he thought it was like meditating, which people can do while they're doing yoga. I would love to know Lauren's like vision of what yoga is. So now we've gotten to on your vacation, Casey, you're going to spend your money to fly out here, bathe me, take a shower with me, make me breakfast, and then you're going to teach me yoga on my filthy floor. And anytime you do downward dog, I'm going to pretend like I'm behind you, humping you, because I'm a child. Can you imagine doing yoga with Lauren? I was just joking you. I didn't mean to touch you with Mr. Penis. I was just joking you. Anytime she gets in some suggestive position, I can see your boobie. Yeah, she has to teach him yoga.
From it, and I'm going to
No, I
be
think
sweating.
you got yoga and meditation confused.
I think so too.
All right, keep going.
Will you fucking marry me? No, rage-filled virgin. Virgin. I can't speak today. Better be saying yes pretty soon.
Okay, 10:30 to 12.
For
Huh?
3 hours.
Huh? Oh, Ramona's diaper. I loved when I heard that. When Blue Boy and Reborn were
I told
talking.
you forever. I meant forever with you.
Thank you.
Where's most donated $3? Lawn grunts and squeals driving truck. Could you imagine the sounds a naked, sweaty Lawn would make playing Twister at his age and fitness level? Nothing about that would be sexual.
That's fucking right, Wes Most. He squeals just like sitting around the. Can you imagine the sounds that would be coming out? Like just the farts and belches every time he bends over. Playing Twister.
Just like, left foot on red. Oh,
Casey, which one is my left foot?
oh, Mr. Penis on green.
Yeah, yoga's great for people of all ages and limitations. I've done yoga. My mother, stepmother, but she's the only mother I have now, so I call her my mother. She teaches yoga.
Okay.
At 10:30 to 12 o'clock.
Thank you,
We
Westmost.
dance.
We dance.
We dance. Where?
Yes.
A clam and
Right here
shit.
in the living room, so you can teach me some dances.
So now, after showering with Lorne, making his breakfast, teaching him yoga, now she has to teach him to dance. This is the itinerary. God damn it.
I think she should also teach him to sing.
Maybe she could teach him to sing. Nick, you're funny. So not only does she have to teach him yoga, she has to teach him how to dance. This is the date that he has planned for the love of his life. Do for me, teach
I told
me.
you forever. I meant forever with you.
Quote unquote Leah Remini
Thank you.
donated $3. Cook-a-dink. Cook-a-dink. Unseasoned burgers and bologna. No meatballs or macaroni. Chilling with Tony. I am horny Lorny.
Crooked dink, unseasoned burgers and bologna. No meatballs or macaroni, chilling with my Tony. I am horny Lorny. That's wonderful. Thank you, quote unquote, Leah. Sorry, I had my own little squeal in there. On top of the fact that I've got allergies like a motherfucker right now, so I'm so sorry about that. Thank you, Leah Remini. 2 hours of yoga and then 2 hours of dancing in the trailer. That is closeness, George Glass. Hey, George Glass, thank you. I played the song that you recommended at the beginning. Thank you for that. I always love to be introduced to something new. Precious. That's all closeness.
Okay.
Because you're not accepting the dances that I'm sending you now, so I'm not getting any pictures.
Ah.
And when I think they're different dances, they turn out not being different dances, and I don't get any pictures.
So the Lauren dance videos apparently were to get pictures from Casey. I guess there was a deal made. If you send me your different dances that you know how to do, I'll send you some pictures. And they're all the same dance. That's fantastic. Hey, DJ Payne. Baloney
Okay.
Rocket.
Okay, so
Lucky
from
Guy. Whoopie
12
Pie.
o'clock to 2 o'clock, we go to the restaurant Wits End.
So I looked up Wits End. It says permanently closed online. Hi, Eelrear. When you go trot your ass up here, cook me breakfast, give me a private yoga and dance class, and play Twister with me. Send me the rest of the itinerary, Eel, and we'll talk about it. Wits End, it says it's permanently closed online, but it also looks like it was like a seasonal restaurant, so I don't know if that's the case. I wasn't able to really get too much more information. It looks like it had mostly decent reviews. Maybe it's sort of like somebody said it's like a mom and pop kind of place. So that sounds okay. It had really cheap seafood. The pictures of the food looked good. And like I said, it had mostly good reviews. So I don't know if it's permanently closed or it's just because it's seasonal, like spring and summer they're open.
Go again. It's nice restaurant.
High tide, low tide sounds so fucking gross, Wes. Doesn't it? Like, I'm going to take you to the high tide, low tide restaurant. Like, high dinosaur tornado. Oh, thank you, Omega. I wasn't aware of that. Thank you, honey.
Take a shower again if I'm doing yoga and then dancing for like 4 hours.
Dancing and yoga for 4 hours.
Sorry, this time I put 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock. It doesn't take us two hours to eat.
It's like summer camp.
It's plenty of time. We'll wind up taking probably like 3 showers throughout the day.
Oh, DJ Payne, no shit. I would love to go around and listen. Maryland has fantastic seafood. I don't want for seafood here, but I would love to go to Maine and eat seafood and local cuisine. Lauren knows nothing about it. He's too busy eating government cheese.
Which is good.
We should do like a what?
In that diet cheese.
Diet cheese.
Yum yum.
That's another thing. Nick and I made a video, but I have to clean it up a little bit because you can hardly hear Nick. We were watching the Lauren reality show. It's fantastic. I'm going to call it
4
Mystery
tablespoons of butter.
Mystery Lauren Theater 3000. Bot. Anyway, Piggly Wiggly. Okay. I'm doing very well. Thank you, Anne. We should do like a Lauren travel, like a, God, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a tour, a Lauren tour, where we go. I don't think the Pinewood Motel is still open, but we can go to all these various places, eat at Wits End if they're still open, shop at the high tide, low tide.
Why is that good?
Well,
A great point, Eel. Is he confusing Casey with Kayla? Because it sounds like he's planning a date with a 13-year-old. It's a pretty good point. He's going to cook with Casey, take a bath.
because it makes sense to take a shower after we do the yoga and dancing. And then, well, at the end of the day,
Okay, keep going.
okay, from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock, we go to
Yeah, George Glass. She asks about good restaurants and he suggests Al's Pizza. And I'm not hating on Al's Pizza. In my little town, I've got 5 pizza places. They're all great. I wouldn't take a fucking date there. Or they wouldn't take me there. I'm old fashioned like that.
the movie, pick out a movie that we want to watch and watch that at a theater.
Then they're going to go see a movie.
I told you forever. I meant forever with you.
Meant forever with you.
Anal donated $10. This donation can only be
Oh,
used
thank
for
you.
allergy meds or strippers.
Thank you, honey. That's a tough call. I haven't seen a stripper in a while. I'll get the allergy meds before I go see the strippers. That way I can impress them a little more. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that. And remember, when I said forever, I meant forever with you.
From
Did
2
I
to
put 2 o'clock?
5.
Yeah, because I don't. I
How
figured
many
I'd give
movies
it.
are you watching?
Well, if we can fit 2 in, we'll fit 2 in. But I figured if we find one that we like, I'm not gonna know what time the movie is on. So I figured that if that we have that 3 hours in there, then it gives us room to figure out, if we want to watch that movie, it'll give us that time frame.
All right, what's the movie theater called?
Thank you, Ramona's Diaper. You take an out of town visitor to do things they can't do at home, not eat at Al's Pizza and see a movie and cook you breakfast. Sorry, bark, bark. And teach you how to do yoga and how to dance so that you ultimately can get more pictures of her. Al's Pizza is owned by TLI's family, by the way. Low Tide is all you can dig up and eat for $12.99. Yeah, they're going to go to all these fucking movies. There's nothing else to do. He's going to say in a little bit, well, I guess we can go see another movie.
Oh,
What's the Skowhegan Cinemas?
Oh my God, Mr. C. Do you think Lauren pulls the old hole in the popcorn bucket on Casey? Get some more popcorn, Casey. The problem is, he's not turgid enough for her hand to actually reach his dick. He's so limp. The trick doesn't work. Hi, Tangy Flaps. Also, and somebody brought this up in the comments, so I'll give credit where it's due. Didn't Lauren have to have a safety plan when he was planning on going to the movies with Ramona? Like Ramona would have to stand at the bathroom door if he went to the bathroom. And make sure no kids go in there. Don't go in there, kid. There's a registered sex offender in there. What a great date. What a great fucking date. All right, Casey, here's my safety plan. Lauren brings his own popcorn because he's so cheap. The safety plan. Right. Everybody, do you guys remember that? Whoever made that comment is genius because I was like, oh my God, that's fucking right.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. I don't even know what's playing for movies. I don't pay any attention to them. So
The popcorn's like in a small trash bag. He stuffs in his back of his pants.
I mean, new movies that are out, I have no idea.
Right. Move on.
How long do you think it's been since Lauren has actually gone anywhere like a movie other than Walmart? I thought about that, Eel, when you said, I wonder if the movie theater has a protocol in place for Lauren like Walmart does.
I told you forever. I meant forever with you.
Sting donated $3.
Thank you.
This is a bully stream. I condemn it totally.
Thank you.
TLI is guilty and I love it.
Thank you. I will try to stop being such a bully, Sting. YouTube is definitely trying to make me behave myself. TLI is very guilty. I love TLI, though. Wow. He is a very handsome man. I'm not trying to sexy harass him or anything, but TLI is a very handsome man, and I might have a bit of a crush on him. Like a lot. I might be writing an itinerary for if he ever comes to visit me.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, we play a game
Oh, boy.
here at home.
5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, we play a game here at home. What, like Risk? Life? Oh, I know. Pinochle? That would be fun. Or what's that stupid game? He's Mexicali. You gonna teach me how to play Mexicali and we can play with glasses of water?
We play Twister.
I don't even know what to say. Play Twister. And he's serious. He's not doing a joke. You're going to fly out here on your money, Casey. You're going to spend your vacation time, your precious your vacation time.
I told you forever. I meant forever with you.
Dinosaur Tornado donated $3.
Thank you.
Holy shit. This is the best Joran call I've ever heard.
That's the best Joran call. Thank you. Joran's itinerary. Yeah, he thinks this is cute. He thinks this is adorable.
I won't get tangled up with you.
Because I want to get tangled up with you. At 5 a.m., you and TLI shower. 6 a.m., TLI makes you breakfast pizza. 7 a.m., TLI cleans out your swimming pool in a Speedo. 11 a.m., chair yoga. I mean, look, my date with Cornville Three-Way was so much better than this.
Have you ever played that?
Have you ever played that? He's like it's some secret. Like it's some sexy secret. Twister. Spit the bottle. That was another comment on this video. I'm surprised he didn't say spin the bottle, and I thought 7 minutes in heaven. You ever heard of that? Yee, it's a sexy secret. Only couples know about it. I bought it. Oh.
When I was, a little girl, but do you have that game?
Do they have bomb-ass fried rice in Maine? At M Thai restaurant, because all Asian food is Chinese.
No. So I'm going to have to buy it.
Mr. Bong spit off some water.
I played a few times when I was drunk with some friends at a party, and it was really pretty awesome when you're drunk.
Pretty awesome when you're drunk. Can you imagine? Lauren's always talking about these parties he used to go to at Tony's. Number one, first of all, do you think it's true that he went to a party and they played Twister? They played Twister while they were drunk. Because I don't think it's true. I think he just thought about Twister because it's like a middle schooler joke. Like, I'm having a party. It always sounds like Lauren. I'm having a party. The parents will be away, and we're gonna play Twister and spin the bottle and 7 minutes in heaven. And Lauren thinks like this is an opportunity for me to accidentally touch a boob. Playing naked Twister with Tony, right? Drunk Twister probably is fun. 7 minutes in Lauren's unfinished closet. That's the challenge. I mean, Lauren, I just don't even know what to say. This whole thing, it sounds terrible. 7 minutes. Sorry about that. Don't call me Lorne.
But
Pretty
I'm
awesome.
not gonna be drunk.
Like
I'm not.
Wendy with her fat fucking eyes.
awesome to play Twister when you're drunk.
It is. It's funny.
It's funny.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm not gonna be drunk. We're not gonna be drunk, but
But
it's still.
I might be drunk.
You might be.
for her to find any of this fun, she might have to be drunk the whole time. Yeah, you can play Twister without it being sexual. Like when you're a kid or your family, you're having family fun night with your kids and you're like playing Twister.
I told you forever. I meant forever with you.
Fist Twister.
Lala donated $3.
Thank you.
Just in case anyone forgot, Lorne thinks the G-spot is a hook to the left. Continue with your day.
Thank you. Thank you, Lala. I love how he's very serious about it's to the left, I think. To the left. At least that's what Kathy told me. Like these just generic women's names. Gretchen, Heidi. Also, a lot of these names, Gretchen, things like that. Pretty sure they're dates Jack Tripper had on Three's Company. I know Greedy Gretchen was one. I was a huge fan of Three's Company. Don't mock my knowledge of the show.
On vacation.
Well, yeah, that's true. See that it's fun.
Hello,
And
credit card
it gives us a
place?
chance to get closer, and do stuff together.
Twister gives us a chance to be closer. Do stuff together. What a fucking loser. Hi, Tiffany Rose. I mean, what a fucking loser. Twister gives us a chance to be closer. Stripper names. Do stuff together. Greedy Gretchen.
How long are we playing Twister?
For an hour.
Kick red, punch green.
Then from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock, we'll either make dinner at home or go out to a restaurant.
6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. You'll make dinner for me. I don't know what you better fucking figure something out with this government cheese. Maybe a vegan burrito.
What restaurant?
That I don't know yet. I know, but I don't know if they're open at that time. So I got to check on that.
Thinking.
Ralph Farley was in love with Lana. I do, Wes. Three's Company, it's really funny because I remember vividly, like that show would come on in the afternoons, and me and my aunt, like I would get home from school, and my aunt or my aunt, depending on where you're from, we would watch it together, and that's where I got kind of like a lot of my early ideas of relationships and sexuality until I went out into the real world. But with Lauren, it just never. That's how I know. Because I remember thinking, man, I can't wait to be an adult and go out on dates and hang out at the Regal Beagle or whatever the fuck, pretend to be gay so my landlord doesn't throw me out.
Huh?
What were you thinking? I can look it up.
What do you guys think? Mr. Furley or the Ropers? I like both, but I would sort of lean towards Mr. Furley because I love Don Knotts. Very talented.
I can't remember my name. I saw a commercial on it the other day, and it's in Skowhegan. It begins with a W, but I can't remember the name.
Oh, George Glass, I used to imagine myself like I never wanted to be Janet. Janet just seemed like so blah. But I just imagined myself like as Chrissy, like that's what boys like, and I'm gonna be Chrissy. I'm gonna have stupid 3 ponytails on my head and act like a dipshit.
Now.
The Ropers.
Okay, let me look up restaurants in Skowhegan.
Mrs. Roper. Mrs. Roper was so horny all the time. I just thought that was really funny.
With the name of the
Ugh. He's getting the pressure's on now. He's trying to come up with a lie. He didn't plan a restaurant. He just assumed because she likes to cook that he was going to be able to convince her to just make dinner at home. And even if he couldn't convince her over the phone, once she's trapped there in the trailer, like she will have no choice. She'll have to make dinner at home. I hate when he refers to that too, like at home, like we're together at home. You know he's lying because number one, he's starting this Winnie Roper. You know it's a lie because he's doing his like mini syllable thing, and then he says, "I can't remember the name of the restaurant. It starts with a W." And the only restaurant he has named so far has been Wits End.
Christ, I can remember the name of it.
How do you spell Skowhegan?
Skowhegan.
Okay.
The Knots boy.
Begins with a W.
Wits End.
It begins with a W.
And I actually Googled restaurants in Skowhegan because I'm nothing better to do.
Yeah.
Well, lucky
There's no other restaurant I found that starts with a W other than maybe Waffle House, if there's one there.
for you, there's only like 15 restaurants there. And not a single one begins with a W. There's
None
Wits
begins-
End. That's it. Is that what you were thinking of?
His lips are moving.
No,
No.
there's another one.
Yeah, Sky River Rain. I can't imagine having a guest and expecting them to cook for me.
Maybe it doesn't begin with a W. Maybe I just have W
Wendy's.
in my head.
Wendy's.
List off the ones that
You're on the internet right there, right?
I'll know it by the name.
There's Ken's Restaurant, Lee Garden Restaurant, Burger King, Subway, Pizza Hut, Slice Bar, Ackley, High Tide, Low Tide Seafood,
High tide, low
Heritage
tide
House,
seafood.
Alice's Restaurant.
Now, I thought a lot of these were a joke, including Alice's Restaurant, but apparently Alice's Restaurant is an actual restaurant in Skowhegan.
Brick House Kitchen, Wits End.
I didn't Google Al's Pizza specifically, George Glass, but when I Googled restaurants in Skowhegan, like they just kind of came up with a few reviews. The ones I saw seemed okay. What did you see? Take her ice fishing, Lauren.
Thai Restaurant, Snack Shack, and Al's Pizza.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
That's every restaurant in Skowhegan.
What was that one with the seafood? What was that one?
High Tide, Low Tide.
High Tide, Low Tide. Maybe that's it, because it had seafood in it.
It had seafood in it. He's making this shit up. High tide, low tide. And he doesn't realize, like, she's fucking with him. So that sounds good enough. Just name them off, and I'll tell you one that sounds like maybe I really planned that.
I think there was another one.
Okay.
Also,
None of those.
Evil Little McNuggets. I don't think Whataburger is on the East Coast. Not that I've found. The only time I've been able to go to Whataburger has been when I go west.
Jog your memory.
There's a new girl in town, and feeling good. It sort of goes like that, Wes.
No. Maybe it was high tide, low tide.
Kiss my grits.
Well, high tide, low tide's actually a grocery store.
It's near a grocery store.
Jeff's.
No, it is.
Take her to Jeff's Sokol Pizza. Damn it. Lauren is just so fucking boring and stupid.
The grocery
And here we are.
store.
Oh, well, it's not that one then.
I like Whataburger okay, but you know what I really miss? I've probably mentioned this, my love affair with Jack in the Box. We used to have Jack in the Box here, but we don't anymore. And those fucking deep fried tacos, fuck you. Oh my god, that's so good.
Huh. I'll have to see this.
There's just can't think of a good enough lie.
Can't believe
Well,
I can't remember.
out of those restaurants,
The Walmart snack bar. That's the restaurant. Yeah, he's very smooth. Improvisational liar. I can't speak today. I'm sorry. Hi, Zodiac.
delicious ones are good.
Al's Pizza's good. They've been like really good for a long time. I mean, they've been years and years and years around.
Sheetrock
A long,
Cafe.
long time.
Yeah, they've been around a long time. Al's Pizza. Come on out here, Casey. I'm going to take you to Al's Pizza. Maine is famous for their pizza.
Oh,
fuck
Sundae's
you.
Really good.
Oh, fuck you, Lauren's Unclimbable Ladder. And I mean that in the best way possible. Cactus Willie's. Oh, yeah. I might have just, like, jizzed everywhere. I love Cactus Willie's. Holy shit. I just fucked everything up. I was so excited about Cactus Willie's.
That's what we're going to go for lunch.
I'm sorry about that.
We can go to there's a couple of Chinese restaurants. I don't know if you like Chinese at all.
What are they
Chinese.
called?
Yeah.
One of them's called Mai Tais.
The restaurant is actually called My Lay or something like that. And the only reason he says Mai Tai is unless there is a Mai Tai, Thai. Excuse me. I'm certainly not the expert on restaurants in Skowhegan, but I saw one that was like M Lay, Lei. Lauren just mentions that because she mentioned an M Thai. I'm sorry, Bonk. I'm sorry about that.
The other one, Mai Tais is up on.
It's called Mai Tai, and it's a Chinese food restaurant.
Yeah. I think it's MAI-TAI.
Yeah. And that's
Yeah.
Chinese food?
That's Chinese food.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Like you're positive?
Arby's.
Yeah, that's in the.
Cracker Barrel is too good for Lauren. That would be upscale for Lauren.
Up by Tractor Supply.
Thai Stick Cafe. Lauren doesn't do drugs. He told you, Juggle Willie, to never do a drug.
Up in that same.
And are you sure it's not Thai food?
Oh, it might be.
Yeah, maybe.
Quite positive. I'm quite positive they have Chinese food there, though.
Chinese food.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Anything mildly Asian is Chinese food, I'm sure, to Lauren. Just like any sort of Latin flavor is Mexican.
So I've gotten Chinese food from there before.
He gets his coffee at Panda Express. Denny's. Lauren talking about his obsession, like how much he loves Denny's. When Jamie talks about pancakes. You should love going to Denny's.
Yeah, definitely not Thai food.
Lauren put the cracker in Cracker Barrel.
Thai food too. Though.
Thai food.
Probably both.
Both.
Yeah, probably both.
There's another one, I think it's Kim's or something like that. That's a Chinese restaurant.
Thank you, Lauren's only working long. If there's no decent movies playing at the theater, we can stay home and watch The Terminator and Rocky.
So you don't have a dinner planned.
Not really.
Not really.
So
Except you
that's where you
cooking.
ended up.
Well,
Yep.
from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock, we eat dinner. Either we go out or we make it at home. The only reason I
What would we
put it
make
that
it?
I don't know.
Oh, that's right, Wes. I forgot about that. Lauren used to work at Denny's in Oklahoma. That's. Can you imagine Lauren working at? I wonder what he did at the Denny's. Wash dishes. He likes to wash dishes.
He is with you because you said you like to cook. So it's like, I want to make sure that you do some stuff that you like.
What a fucking asshole. He's brought this up several times, so you know his idea is going to be to save him some money, some of his unemployment money, that she cook all the meals. You said you like to cook, and it's really for you, Casey, because I want to make sure that you have a good time. And it'll bring us closer. We'll cook together. Naked. So, yeah, J-Rob, so much fucking trailer time.
And if you don't want to cook, then
Holy shit, Ramona's diaper. We had a Sambo's here up until, fuck. Well, not here where I live right now, but not far from where I used to live. Maybe 10 years ago. I was shocked when I saw it was still there. Well, not really shocked.
we go out to eat. But if you want to cook, then we'll do it together because it's more fun. And stuff that we
Yeah, Gorilla Gwen has to come and cook. Make her pie. All right, now that you're here, Casey, you're going to have to learn how to make Mom's chicken pie. Ham cubes, macaroni, Rice Krispie squares with little butterscotch pieces in them.
do together.
All right, what's next?
Then it'll be 8 o'clock. So that after 8, we can shower and go to bed.
Shower again and go to bed at 8 o'clock. Yeah, when there's nothing else to do, just take another shower. How much do you want to bet on Lauren's copy of this itinerary he wrote after 8 o'clock? Fuck. Fawk. From 8 until 8 a.m. I did it for 2 hours. As far as I know, Mama Gwen's still hanging in there. Eggbird, Eggbird, Eggbird.
Get a nice rest so that way you can fill up the next day.
Go to bed at 8 o'clock.
Well,
That's how you know. Listen to this little. I haven't spent a lot of time rewinding because we got to get through this, but bah.
Rest so that way you can fill up the next day.
Go to bed at 8 o'clock.
Well,
Sex. Hey, Heelborn. Water bill is going to be pretty high. Oh, well, he won't pay it anyway. Read? Somebody made a comment earlier, and I meant to read it, but it was somebody who is so obsessed with taking showers. He is a pretty filthy guy. There's another shower video. I know you didn't ask for it, but maybe make you feel better. Hope you're doing well, honey. Hi, Cat G.
it's an idea. I mean, sometimes you go to bed at 6 and 7 o'clock now.
Yeah, that's true, Heelborn. Don't forget the utilities company is working with him, so don't worry about it till he can get some more money from his mom. Hello.
On vacation.
Well, I know, but sometimes you go to bed early now. Sometimes, so it's like I'm not exactly sure when to end the day yet.
On Lauren's copy, it says "fuck" until 8 a.m. Oh, that's true. Lauren don't got a water bill. He's got a well. Lauren has to go out And I know it's not that kind of well, but I like to think of him going out and having to like wheel up these buckets of water and he has to fill the bathtub.
So, but we can do more. We can actually go see another movie at 8 o'clock, too, if you want to stay up later. We can go see another movie.
I'm glad you can make one of mine too, honey. It's nice to see you. Maybe you was cheating on me with some other fucking cocksucking streamer, but whatever. Whatever. I'm almost done with the itinerary for your visit, honey.
Well, what's there to do besides movies?
You don't like
Like
bowling.
nightclubs.
Movies. You don't like bowling? I'm sorry, I yelled that. I'm trying to get used to this microphone. You don't like bowling? Bowling. Jesus Christ, Lauren. I know there's nothing to do in Cornville. So when she brought up the hotel, she hasn't brought it up yet. I did a Lauren squeak. That was funny. When she brings up the hotel, that's a really good idea. Like there's so many more things to do in Portland than in fucking Cornville, but Lauren is so selfish. He knows he has a better chance to manipulate her into sex if she's trapped at that trailer than if she stays at a hotel. He can control the environment better. And he sure as fuck doesn't want to pay for a hotel. His gross water bucket. Thank you, Egbert.
The nightclubs.
We can go to a cocktail lounge.
There's Southside, the one that my brother Paul goes to all the time.
Outside.
There's
The Dollar
Bloomfield,
Theater.
There's kind of a lot of druggies that go there. So
Yeah, there's a restaurant. It starts with a P. I was going to take you to a P. Pompilio's.
a lot of people stay away from that one.
Is it a Southside Tavern?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. What kind of nightclubs though?
that's Lauren's idea of a nightclub. The South Side Tavern. The dining hall.
Nightclubs, you have to go to Waterville, the nightclub. I'm not sure
Alright.
what they have for nightclubs there.
Okay.
So I've never been
Waterville
to
nightclubs.
I've never been to any of the nightclubs in Waterville.
Can you imagine Lauren at a club? Oh my God, with his work boots and his jeans and like a sweatshirt with a hole in it and stupid fucking hat with his sunglasses on top of it. George Rick. It's more romantic that way. All right, George Rick. Sex boy.
Well, I think I know why. Because they don't exist.
There's none there. There used to be a couple there.
Nope.
The nightclubs in Waterville off the fucking chain. Hey, Grego.
The other one would be Bangor. There'd be some in Bangor.
Oh, here, there's one. King Charlie McBarley. Have you ever been there?
Charlie
Nope, never been there.
McBarley. I did not Google that.
But if you want to go to that, we can go to that.
Well, I need something to do after you go to bed.
We won't go to bed till you want to go to bed.
Ugh.
All right. Well, what else you got?
I can enjoy every minute I have with you.
It's going to start getting even creepier now. I want to enjoy every minute I have with you. Wait till he talks about their closeness. Oh, my coffee's cold.
That's all I have for the first day. I haven't done the second day yet.
All right, so the first day is get up, shower. Casey cooks him breakfast. Casey teaches him yoga. Casey teaches him how to dance. Shower together. Casey cooks him. No, they go to Wits End for lunch. He did have a solid plan for that. Probably because Casey is going to be so fucking exhausted from the round rogering he's going to give her that she isn't going to be able to bring herself to cook lunch. Then they're going to come back and play Twister. And then What else are they gonna do? Shower again. Then they're gonna make dinner. She's gonna make dinner. She's gonna stir something while he's licking all her clits. And then they're gonna take another shower and go to a tavern or a nightclub. They're gonna take another shower and then go to bed in the shower. Disco joints, right?
All right. Well, you have like, if I'm staying there, do you have like an air mattress set up?
Hi,
Or am I
Kathy.
sleeping on the same one that Stu slept on?
I have an air mattress, but I was hoping you'd sleep right in the same bed with me.
Hey, boo. Yeah, Casey gets picked up by another woman there and leaves. Lauren has to go home alone. Let me go back. And again, so Lauren brought up the shower one time and she was uncomfortable with that. That was a freebie. This is going to be Lauren's one freebie about sleeping in the same bed when she makes it clear. And then how many times does he bring it up?
Or am I sleeping on the same one that Stu slept on?
I have an air mattress, but I was hoping you'd sleep right in the same bed with me.
LOL. LOL. That's the verbal equivalent. Literally laughing out loud. I have an air mattress. Bah. I was hoping you'd sleep right here with me. He gets a freebie on this one. He's feeling it out to see if it's a possibility. She's going to shut it down. Again.
I'm hoping.
Air mattress filled with cigarette smoke. Yeah, that's a great point, Q-Dog. He's talking about nightclubs, and Lauren can't go anywhere where they serve alcohol, right?
So do you have like extra sheets and stuff, or do I have to bring my own?
I've got all extra sheets.
Ramona's Diaper says, one's in the chat if you'd sleep in Lauren's bed.
I should probably book a hotel, huh? Since you have like nothing.
Yeah, he's gotten his freebie. I get that. Bah. This is the first time he's like verbalized. I was hoping you would sleep in the same bed. Because Lauren's not smart enough to understand that she got your hint. She just chose to ignore it. Now, whereas you and I would be like, oh boy, I said something and it made her really uncomfortable. I better not say that again. Lauren, because she didn't actually verbalize, this is really making me uncomfortable, he doesn't get it.
Plan.
I've got everything. I've got everything, baby.
Towels under the front door.
I promise you'll be comfortable.
I promise you'll be comfortable. Don't worry, Kayla, Keishi. We're going to take a bath together. You're going to hold on to my penis, and I'm going to hold on to your butt. I'm going to put a towel under the door. You're going to cook, and I'm going to lick your clits. And then we're going to sleep together. But this time, in a bed.
So you had 2 days.
Hi, Mandy. The woman that went to visit him, do you think they slept together or had sex? If you're talking about Sue, I'm pretty sure she slept with one of the Armstrongs, but it wasn't Lauren.
Well, you got to figure too that.
Yeah, baby.
I'm trying to find things that I want to make sure that you're gonna have a good time. Plus, I had to look up the yoga thing, and I had a hard time doing that because to find
Okay.
that figure all that out was difficult.
Yeah, the poem he wrote, Ramona. That was his itinerary in poem form. Kissing your feet, taking a shower. You can make me a fucking vegan breakfast, bitch. Then I'm going to take you for a drive around town.
Well, why don't you send me a picture of the itinerary and I'll make changes
Yeah,
to day 1,
Roy plowed
and
that field.
you work on day 2 and day 3.
Okay.
All right, text it to me right now.
Okay.
The other people that came to visit Lauren, the husband and wife, who fucking knows?
Hold on.
Yeah, Lauren acted like he was too good for Sue. Like he was really patronizing, I felt, whenever he talked about Sue, it was really patronizing. Like because Sue was in her 60s, I guess. Like what the fuck am I going to fuck Sue for? She's elderly. But, isn't it funny that Lauren tried to pretend in his psyche eval that he was attracted to older women?
What I get a feel that a lot of things are gonna be changed.
Yeah, Roy's a fucking huge loser, and I'm sorry. I mean, he is. And he can still get laid. Oh, I'm sorry, Juliusz. What do you want, Cheetah? Sorry about that.
Still saying sending. I can go outside and hold it up in the air, but freak.
Oh, Egbert, thank you. Blue Eye shut that rumor down about the trolling girl holding his hand. Thank you.
Gold all the night.
And you're not writing it down right now.
No, I'm sitting there looking at it and waiting for it to send.
I might have a crush on Casey.
Oh, you'd hear me if I was writing it. Damn. Okay, it's sent.
That's right, Prince Roy.
You see down the bottom it says Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. At 10
Yeah.
o'clock they have chair. 10 o'clock they have chair yoga.
Chair yoga.
Yep.
I don't know what the difference between chair yoga and regular yoga.
I didn't have to look this up to know, and I don't do yoga, but I figured if it's called chair yoga, you do the yoga in a chair.
Chair yoga is like for old people, like elderly people who don't have much mobility. They use a
I told you
chair.
forever. I meant forever with you.
Sting donated $3.
Thank
Sue
you.
and the couple that visited Lorna are all losers in my book.
Sting, I wouldn't necessarily disagree with you. I don't know much about Sue, nor do I know much about that couple, but I really can't condone anybody. Roy is one thing. Roy never tried to fuck a kid. Roy's done a lot of bad things, but that's not my business. When you try to fuck a kid, that is my business. I've made it my business. You go give him care and comfort and make him fucking Thanksgiving dinner. You can go fuck yourself. Yeah, Ramona, that's true. Ramona's diaper. Ramona told him to go get a book for Mama Gwen from the Goodwill about chair yoga.
Yeah.
Yeah, yoga ain't easy, man. Why do you think I don't do yoga?
She said that's all they have there is chair yoga.
Yeah, that dude has to be a mega cuck.
I think they only charge $10 a day for someone that's just coming in one time. So
That's right. It was Ember. I'm sorry, hey boo. It wasn't Ramona that told him about the book. I was getting things mixed up. Sorry about that. Yeah, it was Ember that told Lauren about the go to the Goodwill and get the book.
I think, well, that's what we can do for that Monday.
You're quiet.
I said, where I wrote down $51 for 1 month. And
Why is he? Hi VA. Hi honey. Why is he sending this itinerary to her with like what it's going to cost him? What a fucking asshole. Karma gotcha.
one
Yeah.
day,
When I said forever, I meant forever with you, Richard.
$10, I figured we just do the Monday because
Monday.
Saturday, Sunday, and Monday would be the only day we can do it there anyway. So instead of
You're
paying,
really
Did he really send like what this shit was going to cost him? What a fucking asshole. And it's still nothing.
Again? How about now?
You sound good.
Good. Thank you. You didn't get that, did you?
Billy the Kid, I don't know. Exclusive pictures, like the couple were selling exclusive pictures? Let them try. I'll give everybody pictures.
What?
You said that sounded good. I said thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect. That's another thing he did with Kayla. Do I sound okay? You sound good. Thank you. He is such a fucking, like, fishing for compliments all the fucking time. Maybe it was supposed to be Dutch treat. See, because, yeah, maybe he did it to prove he actually was, like, researching this stuff, maybe. Lauren would be the type, like, I don't know you that well, so you should pay for this and you should pay for this. But we've known each other a long time.
What?
You said that sounded good. I said thank you.
What a fucking loser.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, they made a Patreon account to sell the pics and nobody bought them. Good. Good. Fuck them people.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect. Nobody wants pictures. There's no... This is just my opinion. But I certainly don't want pictures of Lauren's house. Like, you know how Lauren thinks Xavier hires people to go to Lauren's house and take pictures of him? I don't want pictures like that. I want pictures that Lauren sends to Catfish for the entertainment value, for the story behind it. I want to see that picture of Lauren naked on his roof, on his roof in the winter because that's funny. I don't want to see a picture of Lauren at Thanksgiving with his friends. I could give a fuck about that. I want to see a picture with a story behind it, not here we are riding in Lauren's truck. We're friends with Lauren. Look how we got into Lauren's house. I don't care about Lauren's trailer. I don't care about what he really has in there, except when he's doing a video call with two supposed women that he thinks are his girlfriends, yet you can't see either one of them, and he's showing his karaoke trophies. That's what I want to see. Or a pink basket he bought for a pretend porn star that has a robot voice. Fuck those people. I'm friends with Lauren, and then you go in and it just lends credence to Lauren's theory that we're obsessed with him in that way, that we're like a fan club, like we just want pictures of Lauren for the sake of having pictures of Lauren. And it's not that. It's because Lauren is so stupid, he sends these pictures himself. Hey, Lauren, send me a picture of you being sad. And he sends a picture. Send me a picture of your feet. And he sends a picture. Send me a picture of your literal asshole. I didn't look at that picture because I like looking at literal assholes. I looked at it because of the way he positioned himself in a mirror to take the picture. That shit is funny. Fuck those people.
Yeah, my lie detector test, I have to reschedule that. I called Bryce today and let him know because of where I've been around Mom and where possibly have COVID.
Right. Him being tricked into sending those pictures is what makes that shit funny.
I told you forever. I meant forever with you.
With you.
Woods Cole donated $5.
Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. And everybody gets to see the dancing avocado. Thank you, Wood Skull. That's very nice.
No,
We're not going to talk about the asshole pitches.
I have to reschedule that because of that.
Right. Send me a picture of your dick tucked and playing peekaboo with your asshole. Done and done. Hi, Ethel.
Which I don't think that I have COVID, but
Bah.
I still was around mom. So they want you.
Isn't it funny? So Lauren's, I realized I was probably talking over this. Lauren's talking about his latest, what do you call it? His lie detector test. He had to reschedule it because he was around mom. And I guess mom might have COVID. Lauren. Any reason to reschedule that fucking lie detector.
Hello?
Hello, hold on.
She didn't start out pooping her pants.
Hold on, I'm gonna put my phone right outside.
Oh, Craigo, I had to pay money for a video of Lauren visiting his PO so I can hear what he's telling them. And what they're telling him. We're on your side, Lauren. My PO don't want me being catfished. I can guarantee they don't give a fuck about that. In my alternate reality, Babs is Lauren's PO who hates this guy.
This is gonna be cold when I go out there because I'm naked right now.
Gotta bring up that he's naked. Because I'm naked, Renio. He didn't need to bring that up. It's gonna be cold when I go out there because I'm naked, Renio. Just go outside and do it. You didn't have to say you were naked. It's winter time in Maine and you're walking outside. It's gonna be cold. Hey, BRB. Long time listener, first time live stream chatter. Happy Palm Sunday.
Why are you naked?
Woo, holy fucking shit. Jesus.
Moron.
Damn. That wind is it's a bitch.
Woo! My dink shrunk! Sent pics of shit in his toilet. Right.
Damn. Okay, can you hear me better?
Can you hear me better when I'm naked?
Why do you not have clothes on?
Because I was in bed.
I saw that picture, hey boo. Sent them a picture taking a shit, turd coming out of his butt.
Yeah, so why don't you have clothes on?
Because I'm in bed. I don't wear.
So you're
I don't wear.
sleeping in bed with you?
If you want me to wear clothes in bed, then I'll wear clothes.
What a gentleman. What a fucking... Yeah, if only the door had locked behind him. It's like he's stuck outside. Casey, call 911. I'm going to freeze to death. What's that number? 911. I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Casey, if you want me to wear clothes, I'll wear clothes. Remember, guys.
Your dog sleep in the bed with you?
They sleep on the end of the bed. Roscoe doesn't usually. He sneaks up here. Sadie always
So you
sleeps on
sleep
the end of the bed.
in your bed naked with dogs.
I'm just a guy. What is Lauren's Patreon asking for a friend? I don't think Lauren has a Patreon. I don't even think he would know how to do that, nor be able to set it up. 388 West Ridge Road, Cornville, Maine, whatever his zip code is. You can send him a letter and just send him a money order, I guess, if that's what you want to do.
I don't sleep with the dogs. The dogs don't sleep under
Jesus.
You're still on a bed naked with a dog.
The dogs are still on top of the covers. I'm under the covers.
Covers.
You're naked with dogs in the bed.
It's not a kinky thing, honey.
No shit. I don't think Lauren actually tries to fuck his dogs. There are people out there who say that. I don't think he does that. Lauren wouldn't fuck an actual woman who was in her 60s because she's not good enough for him. I doubt he would ease his loneliness with his dog.
The dogs are just there. Roscoe's not even supposed to be up here.
I told you forever. I meant forever with you.
Yeah.
Cat donated $5.
Thank you,
So
Cat
glad I
G.
caught this stream. Love you guys.
Thank you. We love you. Thank you, Cat G. And not just because you have cat in your name,
Oh my god, that's
but because you're wonderful. And if you want me to wear clothes, Cat G, I will wear clothes. but only for you. Yeah, he's the only one that thinks it's a kinky thing.
Roscoe,
Gross.
get down.
Now he's yelling at Roscoe to get down. Now all of a sudden that's always Lauren is always reactive to things. He is never proactive. She complains about the dog being on the bed, and we know the dog's on the bed all the time. And frankly, if it were me, I'd say, Casey, with all due respect, it's my house. If I want the dog on my bed, my dog will be on my bed. And if you don't like it, fuck off. This is where we're going to get into what's really going to piss me off, how he treats these dogs as living props. They're living, breathing things with feelings that give you, Lauren, unconditional love, and this is how you treat them. Get down, because this woman, the supposed woman, I don't even know if it's really a woman or not. This woman told me she doesn't want you on my bed. Man, fuck you. Crop tops.
Get down. Sadie, it's kind of hard to keep Sadie off the bed.
Yeah, Roscoe has to get off the bed, but Sadie's cool. It's cool.
She was so abused by somebody really bad. I don't know what happened, but
So here's the thing. There's a story out there, and I'm not in the discords, things like that. I know there are a lot of people that talk about this stuff, and I'm not that I'm not privy to it. I could be if I.
I told you forever. I meant forever with you.
Woods Cole donated $5. He may not consummate it with Sadie, but I guarantee he tickled Roscoe's apple bag.
It's possible. Thank you, Wood Skull. I hope not. I really hope not. Who knows though? I mean, he's done such weird shit. And Billy the Kid, this is what I was trying to say earlier. If a potential partner was trying to get me to get rid of my pets, it would be over. If I didn't like the fact that my potential partner had dogs on their bed and they said to me, "That's okay. I'll just get rid of them or put them in a shed." I'm not going to be in a relationship with that person. That doesn't conform with what I want to do. I don't want to sleep in a bed that has had dogs laying in it. And I'm not saying that's how I feel, but that's Casey's feeling on it. Thank you again, Woodskull.
I mean, I've had her for years
Well,
now.
why are you making the dog get off the bed now?
Yeah, now all of a sudden
Because
get off the
Roscoe
bed.
knows he's not supposed to be up here.
Mm-hmm.
So he was
Duck
on
up.
there the entire time.
See, and that's a great example of how reactive Lauren is. You don't like it. If it's going to get me laid, I'm going to start yelling at the dog to get off the bed. Dog's been on the bed for years. We've seen pictures of the dog on the bed. Who cares, Lauren? It's your dog. It's your bed.
You've been naked this entire phone call.
No, Roscoe wasn't.
Yeah.
Roscoe wasn't. Like, he was, but then he got down, but then he got back up again. And I just put him down
So you're telling me he was down and back and down and back and down and back again?
again.
Right. If you don't like my dog, you can kick rocks, Craigo. And if I don't like your dog, I'm not going to try to force you to change that. That is so great, George Glass. I'm sorry, George Rick. I love how Casey hates dogs, yet Lauren never questions it when Blue Boy's dog starts barking in the background. Oh, bye, Guru. I'm sorry I didn't see you there and say hello. See you later, honey.
But Sadie's been up here. Sadie doesn't shed like Roscoe does, so I don't mind her being on.
Hey,
the bed.
Jack. Hey, Mo.
But I
Hey,
had
Coyote
napkin on
lady.
top of the blankets, and she.
You
sits
have
on
an Afghan?
an Afghan yet.
He's got an Afghan. Lauren's just so weird. Just the way he says shit is weird. You got an Afghan? Yeah, I just got an Afghan. Is that how they say it in Maine? I mean, I've never heard it pronounced Afghan. Got an Afghan. It's just weird. The first time I heard him say it, I thought he said an Afghan. An Afghan.
It's a big Afghan.
Afghan.
Bed.
Thank you, Evelita McNuggets. If a potential partner is willing to get rid of their pet for me, then I don't want that person. Hi, Cole.
But I gotta get more blankets in too. So
Afghan.
but I wash my blankets and sheets like every other day. And
Liar! Liar! I wash my sheets like every other day. Bullshit. I'd be surprised if you washed his sheets every other month.
changing
I think it's highly unlikely
every.
that he even has sheets.
I think he has sheets when he sends pictures.
If he even has a bed.
He has a bed. You can hear it, his crunchy bed in the background of some of the calls.
The wood frame is only like slightly broken, and only broken
He
half.
listen,
Yesterday.
Lauren, you should be proud of yourself. In only 10 years, you went from sleeping on the floor
Sleeping on a really awful.
to having a bed. You should be proud.
The other day.
Afghan. Coom.
Why?
Because Sadie sleeps up on the bed. I can't. When I leave, the only way for me to keep her off the bed is if I close the door and close her out.
Oh, this is what I was going to say. I know people get information from different sources. Like I'm not on Discord or whatever, but I guess there's a story going around that Lauren stole his dogs. Could somebody reach out to me? I need to hear about that.
But then not as much heat gets in the bedroom because I've got the stove going.
Nicholas Woodskull says, Nick! Someone said hello to you.
When the furnace kicks on, then heat comes in the bedroom.
The world's crunchiest, most jizz-filled bed.
But with the stove going, if I leave the doors open,
Hi,
then
Popeye.
it gets all over the house. So, but to keep Sadie off the bed, Roscoe usually doesn't get up on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, now that I know that you
Thank you,
sleep
Casey.
naked and your dog get all over your stuff, what kind of hotels are near you?
And frankly, that's not that unusual, I would imagine. If you're in a long distance relationship and you've never met in real life, and I know that happens, I don't think that would be that unusual or excessive to want to stay in a hotel for your first visit. I punch him, Nick. I wouldn't want to go to basically a stranger's house and I'm trapped there in fucking Cornville. I don't even know a fucking Nick.
Forced to play Twister and teach and have dance classes.
A cigarette restaurant. Yeah, I'm pretty mad that Lauren has a cat, and I'm convinced. No one will ever convince me otherwise. When he said I had a lot of mice, so I got that cat, that he's like, I don't even have to buy cat food because she'll just feed herself.
Honey, come on, I can accommodate for you,
Yes,
Listen to how angry. I'm gonna go back a little bit. I'm gonna. Gotcha, WB. Thank you. Listen to how angry he gets when she says, I think, which is not unreasonable, I think I'd be a little more comfortable staying in a hotel. Listen to how mad he's starting to get.
all over your stuff. What kind of hotels are near you?
Honey, come on, I can accommodate for you,
Honey, come on. Stop being such a fucking bitch. The Afghan is no doubt one of those zigzag crochet deals Gwen made in the 70s.
It's in Stowhagen.
Come on.
Come on. That's going to cost me money.
Well,
And I won't be able to pressure you into sex if you have your own hotel room.
well, I think you'll love it here in Maine. There's no Afghans.
There's no Afghans.
Don't worry.
Excuse me. I just imagine Lauren puts a big, giant cardboard sign out in front of his trailer that says hotel.
There's. Where's
I
the
can
town?
Aw, rest in peace, Mr. Peepers.
accommodate for you. I
These are
can.
hotel. I need a hotel.
I will keep.
I've been in long distance relationships before, and a hotel on the first meeting is practically mandatory. Plus, it feels like a getaway for both people if it goes well. Room clean, fresh sheets, etc. Yeah, Airbnb. The Armstrong Hotel. He puts the sign in front of the shed. Here's your room, Casey.
Them off the bed, and I will put clothes on when you're here if you want with me. We really need to have clothes on.
Yeah, Lornography starter kit, a computer, depression, and a cat. I've checked off everything on that list, George Class. Thank you.
I will accommodate for you.
No tell, Lauren
Okay.
tell.
Oh, there's.
The Armstrong arms. Runs around covering all the welcome to Cornville signs with Portland signs. Get out, Roy.
Oh, there's this cute place in the Old Fort. Hyatt Place, Portland, Old Fort
That's in
Hotel.
Portland.
Yeah.
That's totally fucking unreasonable, Casey. That's in Portland. Oh my god, it's almost 2 o'clock. Holy shit. I'm gonna go a little bit longer and then I gotta go. I've been having such a good time and it really took my mind off my fucking YouTube bullshit. Fucking YouTube bullshit. We'll go a little bit longer. The Motel 87.
No.
No.
That's
Let's hear that again.
Portland, Old Fort
That's in
Hotel.
Portland.
Yeah.
No.
No.
That's in Portland.
That's in Portland, bitch. So totally fucking unreasonable. It's 2.5 hours away. Yeah, then go get your own room there, Lauren. But then I won't be able to be in your presence every fucking second. I won't be able to be physically touching you at every fucking moment. I'll be without you. You'll have your own private area that you can go to when I'm fucking suffocating you with my very presence. YouTube, get your shit together.
Portland's like 2.5 hours away.
How far?
About 2.5 hours.
Oh, that's not bad.
The Roy Suite, the Kayla Marie room.
Yeah, it is.
They have a bunch of stuff. They have a high roller lobster cut.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to go pick her up in Portland anyway, doesn't he? I really like that picture. It's really wholesome and cute. Thank you, Cole.
The Regent Hotel.
Yeah, I mean, if YouTube keeps fucking around, how am I going to be able to go to all my friends' streams and flirt with all the women? Hey, Zachary.
I will accommodate for you. I will make sure the dogs stay off the bed from now on.
Yeah, she's so special and awesome, and he loves her so much. But he won't drive 2 hours to see her, even though she's flying across the country. 2.5 hours, just too fucking much whoopie pie. Sheetrock lounge.
Well, don't make him stay off the bed if you want him on the bed.
No, it's hard to keep Sadie off the bed. Well, actually, I know what I can do. I
sleep naked with the dog. Sleep naked with the dog. How does that affect me?
Yeah, he does mention, by the way, Ela, and I'm sure you know this, but he does mention that his vehicle isn't conditioned to go that far. But don't worry, he'll probably have a better vehicle by the time she gets there anyway. As with everything, he's going to quit smoking. He's going to have the trailer done. He's going to have a $6 million house. He's going to have a better vehicle. He's going to have a better job. He's going to be better looking.
Well, you make it sound like it's weird. I don't do it for some weird thing. She's always been up on the bed.
Oh,
Even when I first got her.
okay, who cares?
From the very first time I let her in the house when I was living over in Canaan. The first place she bolted
Okay,
to was the
it's
bed.
weird. If you don't keep sleeping with your dog, I don't care.
I love Casey so much. So fucking much. She's so awesome and so special to me. I don't care. Like I love when the lingering stories and the stupid, like just the dumb shit he says, and she's just like, all right, okay, enough.
You smoke
Okay.
inside?
Well, I did until I stopped.
I did until I stopped. In this call, and someone pointed it out, several people much smarter than I am pointed out, you can hear him lighting cigarettes during this call.
Oh, you don't smoke anymore?
Not inside. I'm actually trying to quit
Click,
smoking
click.
now because you're gonna have me doing all this stuff, and
How long's he been trying to quit smoking, guys? Since Kayla's time? When he said in the chat log, I'm going to have to quit smoking soon because I'm going to be a country singer. How long has he been promising to quit smoking? He promised Kayla. He promised Winnie. He promised Emma. He's promised everybody. Now, Casey, I'm going to have to quit pretty soon. And then somehow it's a punishment for his girlfriend. Well, you pissed me off, so I'm going to smoke.
and if I don't stop, then it's gonna hurt a lot.
You just said you
So,
quit. So do you smoke or not? I can't remember.
I smoke, but I'm gonna quit because you're gonna have me doing all kinds of healthy shit, and I gotta have.
Lie. You're going to have me doing all kinds of healthy shit. Like yoga. And eating cacao or whatever she does.
Air to do that.
Gonna need air. Yeah, he goes to prison for like 5 years and stops smoking, and the first thing he does is light up a ciggy when he gets out. Like, that'll show you. Hey, take this, prison. Thanks a lot. Congratulations. Fucking Wooden's probably got a copycat cock.
And I want to enjoy. I want to enjoy stuff with you. I
But you
want to
don't
smoke.
smoke inside.
I did. But by the time you get here,
Okay.
you'll never know.
How long?
You'll never know by the time I get here. I'm going to put pine sol all over the place and Febreze. So this is where I think his logic is, because he's tearing out walls and building new walls in the trailer, and he's smoking continuously. That's a Lauren word too, continuously. You continuously teasing me about Will's cock. That until he paints them, like the smoke can't get ingrained in the walls. Wrong. And that's the first thing I thought when he bought those fucking Beanie Babies was nobody is going to want those Beanie Babies that are going to be so infused with cigarette smoke.
Long ago.
How, like yesterday, when you told me that I need a headband, and I asked you why.
So you
Boy.
just said you used to smoke inside.
I did. I used to.
You know, for somebody, Lauren, who says, I don't like playing word games, Jamie. He does it an awful lot. Like it's a technicality. I did. I used to. It was yesterday. Yesterday's in the past. I used to smoke. I haven't had a smoke inside in 10 minutes, so I used to smoke. Just because he's not currently at the moment sitting there with a cigarette in his mouth, which I think he is, by the way, because he chain smokes. He didn't quit smoking in the house. That's not I used to. Yesterday is not I used to smoke in the house. A year ago is I used to smoke in the house. I'm still trying to get the smell out. And believe me, my mother smoked in her house forever. I mean, since I was a kid, and this was years ago when it was like you didn't give a fuck and you blew smoke in your toddler's face or whatever. My mom smoked when she was pregnant with me. She smoked when I was an infant. She smoked when I was a kid. She smoked when I was an adult in her house. And when she moved and moved the furniture, you could see the difference between the color of the walls where the furniture was and where it wasn't. That shit does not come out with Pine Sol, Lauren.
That was just today.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
You will never be able to tell. By the time you're here, you will never be able to tell because I'll already have everything all cleaned up.
I'll have it cleaned up. Don't you worry. I'm going to put one of them Renews It air fresheners in every room. I'm going to lay a clean napkin on the couch. I'm going to put some new sheetrock up. And after I paint it, I'm not going to smoke. Except when you piss me off, Beanie Armstrongs.
Yeah, but when you say I used to smoke inside, that when you say yesterday, that means you smoke inside.
I mean, I used to. Yesterday, I did.
Aren't I adorable? Aren't I so cute? See how cute I am, Casey? I'm not lying.
Today, I didn't.
Oh my god.
Hi, long fast fuse.
You will never know by the time you're here. You'll never know.
How am I not gonna know? You gonna get it professionally clean?
Yeah, you know what? That's a great idea, Ricky Spanish. Lauren, here's a good cleaning tip. Equal parts, mix ammonia and bleach in a closed room.
To get the nicotine out of the walls? Have you seen those videos on YouTube?
Considering the walls aren't painted yet, the only wall that's painted is the laundry room wall and.
Hi, Dr.
I
Cunt.
didn't ask if it was painted. I'm saying, how are you gonna get them clean?
Yeah, because I'm gonna get clean.
Yeah, I don't know what you said, but of course I'm going to do that thing. Schmadash. Yeah, when he has no argument back, pizza driver's like, schmadash.
Painting over nicotine doesn't do anything.
I know. I gotta clean the walls before I paint them.
You're a little snake, a little sneaky kind of liar.
I didn't lie to you.
Yeah, Ethel, if he can find a Yankee Candle at a yard sale, he'd probably spring for a couple bucks for a Yankee Candle.
You said I don't smoke inside. I used to smoke inside.
Like half burned.
And then you said I smoked inside yesterday. How is the inn at Park Springs near the Portland Museum of Art?
Well, Sandshower, that's a good point. Checkmate, Casey. Tobacco can't soak into the walls if there aren't any. Hi, NWAW.
They'll stay there. That's 46 reviews. 5 stars.
Baby, that's 2 hours, 2.5 hours
Baby. Baby.
Well,
that's fucking unreasonable. I mean, you're flying across the country, sure, but I'd have to drive 2.5 hours. It's pretty fucking rude of you to even bring it up. I only hear hi, Dr. Cunt on a BAP stream. Just casually, hey, Dr. Cunt, what's up?
Hotels near Waterville or whatever.
Yeah, there is. There's hotels right in Skowhegan, but I'd still rather have you stay with me.
Skowhegan, there's only motels.
Yeah.
And Lauren doesn't understand the difference, so that's the first problem. She's already indicated she doesn't want to stay with you. You continue to try to force her. I don't even know how else to put it. It's so ridiculous. I'd still rather have you stay here with me. It's a real sticking point for Lauren, and it really concerns me. Why? There is nothing they couldn't do in a hotel, except in a hotel, Casey has more freedom of movement. She's not trapped at a hotel. Lauren, if she wanted to, you could still shower together in a hotel. If she wanted to, you could still have sex in a hotel. But in a hotel, Casey can leave when she wants to. You're not on, you don't have the home court advantage. And I'm sorry to use anything to do with basketball. I know that upsets you, Lauren, if you're listening. But um, that's really a little scary to me. There's witnesses at a hotel as well. Thank you. Motel, hotel, Holiday Inn.
Yeah, I'm looking for a hotel with an H.
No need to
What
pack.
if?
No need to pack PJ's Baps. All right, let's hear what Lauren's idea is going to be. What his she won't stay with him, and he doesn't want her staying in a hotel. And for some reason, he's just really, oh, those hotels in Waterville.
Seems like you don't trust it. I'll have this place cleaned up.
Well, no, you're trying to be all sneaky with me.
Yeah, if I lived in Lauren's trailer, like that was my trailer, I would be urging my guests to be staying at a hotel. I would be embarrassed to have somebody stay at my house if it looked like that.
I'm being sneaky. I was being honest. I used to. It was used to. Today it's not used to. Yesterday was past tense. What if we rented a cabin?
So when I first heard Lauren say this, I just had this image of a wooden box with a roof on it and like basic like a bunk bed situation with a dirt floor. My family when I was younger, we used to camp all the time and we would rent a cabin and that's basically what you would get. Yeah, love overcomes pedo. Yeah, stay with mom.
I think that's going in the toilet.
Where?
What's the name of the place?
The place. Yeah, Unabomber cabin. That's what I imagined.
I just looked at it yesterday. I actually did work there before I had the septic business.
His metal shed.
Um,
James, they're gonna rent a cabin with Casey's money. She's got plenty.
Northern Outdoors. I think it's Northern Outdoors.
Two Best Westerns take mac and cheese in lieu of cash or card. So Northern Outdoors, I actually looked up Northern Outdoors and I thought, holy shit, I'd like to go here. This looks nice. They have actually some really nice cabins that Lauren would not be able to afford starting at $313 a night. It's the style of place like you get, sleeps 10. You take a bunch of friends or your family if you have like a bunch of kids and you can go snowmobiling and all kinds of outdoorsy type shit depending on the season. It looks actually like kind of a cool place. So Lauren has the beginnings of a really nice idea. Something, rent a cabin at Camp Crystal Lake. I thought, man, maybe I'll go check this place out, take a vacation and take the fam and we'll go stay at it. Really check it out. They're actually really nice looking cabins. Lauren has a good idea for once. Do you think he'll actually flesh this out? Nah. He's going to go back to, at some point after this, what if I rent a bed? Yeah, the Trump Photoshop.
I just stay in a hotel.
Because
There's a lot of stuff in Portland.
Yeah, in Portland's 2.5 hours away. Why would we want to go 2.5 hours away?
Why would I want to go 2.5 hours away? Lauren, he's so selfish, man. Why would I want to drive 2.5 hours just to make you comfortable, Casey? That's ridiculous. Jason was my son, and today is his birthday.
Well, how about we just get rid of the Twister game, and in that time slot, you move everything up,
I'd be so
and
embarrassed.
you put driving to Portland.
What a great idea. Like, cut out at least 3 of those showers and take away the Twister game. And maybe cut the dancing lesson short by half an hour, and he'll have plenty of time to go to Portland.
How's that going
What?
to be fun?
How's that going to be fun?
Spending all that time driving to Portland.
Well, you can sing a song or something on your way.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you.
Yeah, check out the website. It's in like the Forks, Maine. They have another one too, but they're beautiful. Those cabins are beautiful. Lauren would never be able to afford that. And it's things that Casey could do there that she couldn't probably do at home. Yeah, Lauren drove an awful long way from the Sting House. He drove an hour.
You're down there 2.5 hours without me, then all night without me.
Wait a minute. Back. This is what it's really all about, guys.
To Portland.
Well, you can sing a song or something on your way.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you're down there for 2.5 hours without me, then all night without me.
That's what it's really all about. She can't be alone for a single fucking minute. In a hotel, she would be able to be alone, or there would be people there to see what Lauren does. You'd be 2.5 hours without me, all night without me, even though she's made it abundantly clear that she does not want to sleep with Lauren. He doesn't hear it. He won't hear it.
If I'm asleep, you're not with me anyways.
How did you hear about us section would be weird in the booking. How did you hear about us? Well, it's a long story.
Still.
Sleeping.
Yeah, Eel, he might as well have just said that. Casey, if you're not going to sleep naked with me, then what's the point of you coming out here? What do you want, bellboy lover? 2.5 hours without Lauren. She's fucking some other cocksucker.
I will have this place cleaned up. I promise.
He thinks the point is, this is what he got out of this whole fucking thing. The point is, I'll have this place cleaned up. I promise. He cannot grasp that she would be completely uncomfortable staying with someone that's essentially a stranger.
Well, that doesn't change the fact that you have dogs there.
Well, the dogs, I can put the dogs out in the middle.
Hi, Greg.
They can stay right out in the middle.
A rapey time.
Get a fireplace out there. Let's get a wood stove out there. And
thank you, NWW Skeptic. That's what I was looking for. That's how I was trying to say that. If he can't accept no for lodging arrangements, imagine her saying no to sex when both alone in a room. He won't take no for an answer.
Everything, then they can be warm out there. So put them out there for the night.
Hi, Pee-wee's Burnt Pizza.
And they'll be all set.
Yeah, I'm going to sue YouTube for $80 million. Hey, Cornville Commoner.
And during the day when we're doing stuff, they can.
Oh, thank you, Bucktooth Goblin. Have a good day too, Precious. Thanks for stopping by, honey. Hi, Mr. Smearcase.
Be in the dog pen.
Yeah, the dogs. This is in the middle of winter. I'm going to put my dogs in a metal shed, or I'm going to put them in a dog pen outside. They can spend the fucking day outside in winter in Maine for the chance that I might get laid. Fuck these dogs. These dogs that are the only things that actually love me. Hey, Rachel. Yeah, who needs activities when you can just have sex? Hey, Lorenzic Files.
The dog. I have the dog shed right
That
out
damn
back
doctor.
Too, so they can stay right in the dog shed. Roscoe's got his little dog house out back. Sadie, I can say you have a little mattress or something out in the dog shed. So just stay right out there. They'll both be warm. I'll take care of that. Don't worry about that, okay?
Yeah, wee man, thank you. I imagine Skowhegan is nothing special, but there is a river that runs through the town, trails, walkable bridges that cross the river, some nice parks, which is something he doesn't even think about doing. He was like, "You're a nature girl, right?" There's plenty of free things you could do other than Twister or yoga on your filthy floor or dance lessons in your living room or her cooking food for you. Yeah, he can feel the sheksh slipping through his hands once again.
I'll take care of it so you don't have to worry about the dogs.
I'll take care of them dogs. Don't fucking worry about it.
Well, why don't you just get a hotel room in the same hotel I'm staying at instead of locking your dogs in a medical
That's a good point, too. Ernie, he may not be allowed in parks.
shed?
Because then I have to be in the hotel room.
Right.
Then I'd be without you in the hotel room.
This is unbelievable. I'd have to be in a hotel room. I'd have to be without you in the hotel room. She's said if she stays there, she's not sleeping with him. What does he think they're going to do if she stays at the trailer? Is she going to sleep and he's just going to stand there and stare at her? And I envisioned that. She's sleeping and he's just standing there fucking staring at her like a creep.
Okay.
I want to be as close to you as I can the whole time you're here.
Wow. What does that mean? Let me go back. Listen to this. What do you think this means?
Then I'd be without you in the hotel room.
Okay.
I want to be as close to you as I can the whole time you're here.
Well, I'd still be sleeping in a different bedroom. So it wouldn't make a difference if you just rented a different hotel room.
Yeah, but see, that still sucks.
He really thinks he's going to convince her. If he can just get her to that fucking trailer. That still fucking sucks.
Well, what did you think we were going to be doing? I was going to show up and sleep in your bed naked with you.
Well, no, but that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Did you listen to the way, now you as a normal human, and you guys out there, are you women who enjoy the company of other women, you tell me, when she said, what did you think I was going to show up and have sex with you? The way she says it, and his response is, no, but it doesn't sound like a bad idea.
I wouldn't say no to it.
What the fuck? And he's the only one laughing. He's still laughing.
I want to do something fun with you. I want to spend time with you. I don't want to be separated from you.
I don't want to be separated from you. What does that mean? He wouldn't have tolerated, even if she stayed in the trailer, he wouldn't have tolerated her being in another room. Maybe he would let her be in a separate bed. Maybe. I don't want to be separated from you. I want us to do something fun, and you can't do that if you're at a hotel. How are we going to do yoga in my trailer? I don't want to be separated from you. So disgusting. Yeah, he thought they were on the same page until she said no. He seemed surprised that she said it.
So,
Yeah, he thought she was going to laugh at that too. Like they're just having a cute little conversation. Like, oh yeah, Lorne, I want to stay in your bed.
you were gonna pick me up from the airport, and then we would go back to your trailer and go to sleep. You're gonna be naked, and that would be
No,
night one, and we'd wake up and
He'd be standing next to her holding her hand while she's taking a dump.
take a shower together.
I'm not gonna be naked if you don't want me to be naked.
Hey, Shins. Do you want to be my wife or do you want to be a disgusting piece of shit? Better be saying yes pretty soon, Shin.
Why would I want you to be naked?
I don't know. Hoping.
Hoping. By the way, Casey, in an unrelated note, how much are roofies and where can I get them?
I won't be naked.
What's kind of
I will have,
inappropriate?
I'll sleep with a parka on if it makes you feel better.
If you have to tell your guest, if it makes you uncomfortable, I won't be naked. Maybe you shouldn't have guests. Shin, if it makes you uncomfortable, I won't be naked. Okay? You can still come up here. When you come up here, and by the way, when I'm finished with the stream, I'll text you the itinerary I wrote up.
I'll sleep in a snowsuit. How's that?
Well, I'm not gonna be in the same bed, so sleep however you want. I think it might make me feel better to stay in a hotel in Portland.
Okay.
'Cause that's, I don't know, it's kind of weird that you just assumed we would be like sleeping naked in a bed the first night we meet each other.
Yeah, I'll keep my pants on. Jeez. I don't want you to be uncomfortable, Zach.
I don't want you feeling uncomfortable.
He finally gets it 42 minutes later. I don't want you to be uncomfortable. I don't want you to be uncomfortable. Hey, Chris Palumbo.
Well, you made it kind of uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, that sounds real genuine. I'm sorry, okay? Sorry, I probably blew everybody's ears out with that. I'm sorry, jeez. Make a woman uncomfortable 10 times and then you never fucking let it go.
I just don't know why you assumed that.
It's because we're getting close.
I know.
Yeah, he won't take no for an answer. And what kind of answer is that? Why would you assume that we're going to sleep together and shower together? Because we're getting close. Crowpain. Because we're getting close. Do you notice how it's hard for me to hang up with you guys?
No, but it's still been like 30 days.
I'm sorry I made you feel uncomfortable. I didn't want to make you feel uncomfortable. What if I just rent another bed and put it in the spare bedroom?
How about I rent a bed and put it in the spare bedroom? Well, what's the difference between that and her staying at a hotel, Lauren? You're going to rent a bed? That sounds like a whole lot more inconvenient than just getting a hotel room. But then I can't stand that. I can't get into your hotel room without you letting me in. But I can get into that spare bedroom. The cocaine is behind you.
Wouldn't that cost more than just
A vegan breakfast will await. Can't go McDonald's, get your own vegan breakfast.
driving 2 hours to Portland?
Well, no, but I don't have the newest vehicle in the world, even though I might wind up getting one before you get here. I actually thought about
Well,
going out.
okay, so
Yeah, Rent-A-Center. He's gonna go to Rent-A-Center. This is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, you can hear how hurt he is. Like, he just assumed they were gonna fuck. They're soulmates. I mean, they keep getting drawn together, even though, you know, but let's pretend for a moment this is actually Casey, right? We keep getting drawn together, Casey. We were in a sting together. That's closeness. I thought I was talking to you 2 other times, and now I'm really talking to you. Remember that time you were doing drugs? I didn't drop you then, Casey.
you're not really prepared then, so why don't we put this on hold until you got your driving figured out and stuff?
Yeah, I'll probably have a new vehicle by then, too. And a new house. He's gonna buy a new mattress, take the stuffing out of the old one and put it in the... Take the stuffing out of the new one and put it in the old mattress.
You know, like, you don't sound like
Yeah, when Lauren thought Casey was racist because Winnie was racist. You'll love Maine, Casey, because there's no black people or Mexicans here. And I know how much you hate black people and Mexicans.
you're ready to have someone come visit. So why don't we just table this idea?
Yeah, instead of taking the time, like taking the opportunity, if she came out there to visit, to really impress her. And it doesn't have to be fancy. Lauren's claim is he's a country boy. Show her the beauty of natural Maine, rural Maine. I'm sure there are plenty of beautiful, wonderful, free places you can show her instead of Twister and showers and her cooking for you and sex. He just assumes sex. And we're going to go visit my PO. What would it be like if you had to take a shower with Lauren? I might commit suicide. That's so gross. Could I wear a bathing suit at least? I might be able to get through it if I can wear a bathing suit.
And
Yeah, get a mattress from the teardown house.
we come back to it when you're ready to be a host and you have your car
Hi, Shadow Band.
situated, you have money to pay for
Hi, maid.
dinners and stuff.
Let's go visit my
And,
PO.
you know, that way
Yeah, why don't they go to a roller rink or nightclub, dinner and a movie? Now that is a date worth traveling the country for. A hazmat suit. If I didn't have to be nude and I didn't have to touch him, Shins, I might be able to get through it. If somebody, I'm gonna tell you what, the only way somebody could get me in a shower with Lauren under any circumstances is if somebody was holding a gun to one of my kids' head. That's it. And I might try to fuck you up before that happens. What moves do you think he would try in that shower? He'd try to like hold me down and just stick it in. That's what he would do. He has no finesse. He'd be like, "Oh, you're naked. Let me just stick it in any orifice."
you're fine with driving to Portland and we can do stuff in Portland because Cornville
One of those SNL full body condoms, right?
doesn't sound all that fun. Doesn't really
There's not a
seem
lot
like
of
on there.
there's not a lot of excitement in Cornville. I know that.
Yeah, no shit. Tell you that out straight.
I can tell.
I'm hungry. I'm debating, like, we've got 15 more minutes of this call, but I'm starving. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna play the call. I'm gonna grab myself. I made cinnamon rolls this morning. I'm gonna get a cinnamon roll and some coffee, and I'll be right back. That way we can just finish the call.
How soon did you figure you were going to come out here?
What were you thinking?
Uh, even doing this up, I didn't know exactly when you were figuring.
Well, when were you figuring?
I was figuring in at least another 2 months.
Okay, well, if you have your stuff figured out in 2 months and you come up with a plan for things to do,
Okay.
because like I said, I
Just gonna wait for
don't
everything.
know anything
I'm just gonna wait for
about
everything. Just gonna wait for everything to heat up. What I miss? I'm using my pedo gravy.
Maine. I've only been there once,
Synonym rolls.
but you're the expert. You lived there your entire life. So,
That would be
I've been on dates with guys and they had it all planned out and everything, and it was a lot of fun. And so I think you need to, figure out things to do if I'm traveling across the country.
I don't think that's unreasonable. I'm flying across the country to meet you. Um, and I'm not. I think Lauren looks at it like it's enough to just meet me. That's the reward of you flying out here is meeting me, and we'll just sit and touch each other constantly and look at each other. Isn't that enough? We'll just be naked and I'll have to have my hand on you all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my cinnamon roll because I don't have any ham or anything like that. And you'll hear me chewing, so hold on.
and I want to have it all planned out
Like,
for you.
why would I fly across the country, use my vacation days, and show up and there's no plans for anything?
Really, hold on.
Well, see, I was wondering why you were rushing me to do the itinerary. It's like I didn't think you'd want to come out that soon.
Well, that was your idea.
Lauren's trailer is the meeting place. Get your dinner, Batsby.
Um,
Okay, back. I had to get another cup of coffee. And do you want to know why I'm back so fast? Because I'm good.
When did you think I was coming up?
I was still hoping for 2 months because it would give me that time.
2 months.
Okay, well, I didn't know
more
you wanted to
prepared
wait
for
that long, so I thought you had things planned.
Why are you
it.
rushing?
Really, I don't want to wait that long, so
Yeah, it's her fault. I'm sorry. I'm talking with food in my mouth. I'm so hungry, though.
I want to see you, but
Well,
Bah.
now we have to.
I think it'd be a lot better to. I just hate waiting to see you, spend time with you.
I don't understand, Casey. I don't understand why you was rushing me to do this. I weren't ready. How do I like my coffee? Strong. Strong.
But I do think it'd be a lot better, and I think you'd be able to have more fun because then I'd be more prepared.
I don't know, Shadow Man. Is there anything fun in Cornville that Lauren would even be allowed to do? I mean, people who are creative can, even if he's broke and maybe not allowed to go to places where they sell alcohol or the movies or really anywhere that there might be children. Creative people can come up with fun things to do. To go, maybe there have to be places nearby where you can do stupid shit like paint your own pottery, or he likes to go to yard sales and the auction, and like he couldn't go, let's go antiquing and make it something creative and fun. But Lauren is like, he's never had a date. So all he can think to do is take her to the dining hall at the bar before going to the bar and taking showers and doing sexual things. and having closeness.
And you think your lawyer will get you out of class by then?
I don't think Lauren has a girlfriend, Shins, but I can't attest to that.
I don't know. I wish I could answer that. I don't know.
Well,
Like my coffee strong and black.
you should
Diabetes.
be getting off probation soon, right?
I don't know that either.
Let's play Twister.
Buzz, if
If you had a guess.
That's it. I got it. Date at the dump. I used to love going to the dump when I was a kid. I really did. I was like a trash picker before it was cool to do.
Like when you're getting off. Because maybe that'd be
A Cornell three-way, and I'm sorry, I just literally keep pausing this every 2 seconds, but seriously, if you're a creative and halfway intelligent person, you can take a mundane thing and make it fun, especially if you're with someone that you've been getting to know and you're really excited about meeting them. You've got like a little crush, a little beginnings of a love affair going on. Anything you do will be fun, but not things where I'm stuck in a trailer with a registered sex offender. Yeah, I'll take her to mom's house. Play Mexicali. I mean, Tony's gone. Can you imagine if Tony was still alive? He'd have one there. Go to Tony and Wendy's. I wish you could have known Tony, honey. He wasn't a good guy, but he was likable.
a good time. Because then we can go to bars and drink by the water and stuff.
well, see, I can get him to change that stipulation on the drinking. So maybe I can do that in that amount of time too. In the 2 months time, maybe.
Kathy Mack, you ain't wrong. Well, listen to how he's... Casey sets him up. Gives him a little setup. You'll be off probation by then, though, right? Well, I can get him to take the drinking off. Lauren, you just went to prison for 6 months for drinking. What makes you think they're going to take the stipulation for drinking off? And the way he says it.
Oh,
Why, mate?
Let's see, the thing is we do
Hey,
something
Cal.
out here. It shows them that you and I are serious. So
yeah, you
it
said
gets them
that.
off, it gets them off our case. And then
Hold on.
so
Yeah, you
it
said
gets them
that.
off, it gets them off our case.
You coming out here. He always uses this fucking probation thing. They're on our case. They want to know you're not catfishing me. They don't give a fuck if you're being catfished, Lauren. They're not there to protect you. They're to protect society. They're supposed to be protecting society from you. Yeah, date €70 would be fun. Just over and over again, making accounts and subbing to Euro.
And then
Cinnamon rolls. They're the Pillsbury ones from a tube. And they're the orange ones. Because I really fucking love the orange ones.
then it also makes it easier. If you came out here a few times, they'd be seeing the reason why I want to move out there to be with you.
Oh my God. I wonder if at this point he's mentioned to his probation officer that he wants to move to California. And how scary. If this were a real woman, she would be like, nope, not doing it. This is like one of my favorite parts, and I've been talking continuously over it, so.
And then it also makes it easier. If you came out here a few times, they'd be seeing the reason why I want to move out there to be with you.
What a manipulative fuckface. Coercive control and manipulation. Hey, drink of water. I made cinnamon rolls and I whacked my toe on the banister. I gotta get a Band-Aid. My mom's gonna yell at me. If you she hasn't even been out there once for a shitty visit, but if you come out a few times, they'll see it was serious and why I want to move out there to be with you. Like that's a reward for her. That's the reward. He's gonna come out there and mooch off you in California. What kind of psychopath does this shit? That'd be like me, like, hey Shins, I see you show up at my streams all the time. I'm gonna move there to be with you, whether you want me to or not. Because we know each other, right? We've talked before, chatted in stream. So we're dating now, right? So I'm gonna move out there and you don't have a choice. I mean, listen, I'm basing this on an actual conversation we had, so I don't even want this cinnamon roll.
Well, it doesn't sound like you're taking it very serious.
Well, I
coming up-
am. It's just, well, I really, I was trying to rush and figure this stuff out because
Why are you
I wasn't
rushing?
exactly sure
Sorry.
when you wanted to come out.
I know some people get super grossed out hearing people eat, but I'm sorry, I'm really hungry. I'm already on the plane to Baltimore.
But-
I've waited so long for you to say that to me.
I told you when I'm comfortable.
Well, I know, but then you told me to do the itinerary. I still wasn't exactly sure when.
Yeah, it's really your fault, Casey.
So I'm like trying to rush and do it and think of things to do that
Hey, one of those weirdos. Nice to see you.
I want you to have fun. And I don't want you to come out here and not have fun.
By that itinerary, though, you'd never fucking know it. I'm cheating on all of you, Kyle.
I want to mean something to you.
Right, and
I wanted to mean something to
I
you.
mean,
Oh shit, I did just kick TLI to the curb. Sorry about that.
I don't
I'm a slut.
know what they're. I don't know anything about Maine at all. And you had 2 days to plan something, and all you had was like very vague ideas of stuff to do, and things like sleeping naked in a bed and playing Twister.
I'm moving to Wisconsin so I can be closer to Maryland to be with Babs. Hi, who's Brittany? Dan Lover. Where's your Eric Lover? Casey is so logical. You had 2 days to do this, Lauren. I know nothing about Maine. It would be easy to come up with things that are fun to do. Cunnels. The Slat Club.
I'm sorry I made you feel uncomfortable.
Oh, good literature and strong coffee. I'm fucking in, Zachy.
Okay.
Okay. Lauren does that okay when he apologizes and it intimates like you have to accept my apology. Just the way he says it. He's done it with Jamie. He's done it with Ramona. He's probably done it with all his catfish. I'm sorry, okay?
I'm sorry I made you feel uncomfortable, okay?
Hungry hippos.
That's the way I sleep in bed. I told you that before. But it doesn't mean that I can't put clothes on.
Yeah, but like your naked body's been all over your mattress. So you have to like scrub it clean and stuff.
Would you even want to talk to someone who just said that to you? Yeah, but Batsby, your naked body's been all over the mattress. I don't even think I'd want to touch that. I would be like, am I really dating this person? Like, what's going on?
Well, I have a Kirby vacuum.
What the fuck?
Clean my
That
mattress
was a
with my
full
Kirby
carpet
vacuum.
shampooer.
Huh?
Like a carpet shampooer.
I told you forever. I meant forever with you.
Forever with you.
Jill Pill donated
Thank you.
$3. Are Mama Babsby and Daddy Sheen both single? Can we make this happen? Matchmaker, make them a match.
Thank you, Jill Pill. You're so cute. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Exactly. It's a 1 horsepower engine in the Kirby vacuum.
I'm super grossed out by mouth noises, but I'm glad they're not bothering you. I try to be respectful to people, but if you all want me to get through the rest of this call, it was going to take some food. Huh?
That's what they one of the attachments for. So
Yeah, breakfasts are great. So why don't you?
Stephen King representative. I had my picture taken with Stephen King. Well, maybe it was a Stephen King representative.
You go back to the drawing board and come up with
Yeah. If I was trying to be sexy with somebody and they said, ew, why would I ever want that? That's a pretty good sign, like, wow, this isn't working out.
some real ideas.
Okay. No, this one will make it a lot better because now I can plan something that I was actually
As long as I'm not farting on the phone.
gonna put off the plan the
Huh?
next time it came up.
Sometimes dead is better. Heart of a man, Estonia, Lewis.
So this time, I can actually plan this thing, and it'll be a lot more fun.
I like how Lauren always tries to turn everything into some manipulative advantage, like, well, I'm actually glad it worked out this way because now I know what you really want, which isn't to take a shower with me or fuck me or sleep naked in my bed or play Twister or really any of the things that I planned. This was really helpful. Thank you, Keishi. And by the way, I have a Kirby vacuum that has a 1 horsepower engine. What that has to do with cleaning my bed, I have no fucking idea. Bah.
I don't understand anything what you just said.
Oh, excuse me.
When I mentioned renting the cabin to you, I looked it up, and when I was looking up skiing and stuff like that, I looked up Northern Outdoors.
I told you forever. I meant forever with you.
Oh, you.
We donated $3. Just donating to say I'm not donating.
Thank you, Pee-wee. Forever with you. Thanks again.
Cabins there.
This will make it a lot better. Lauren, after getting arrested for trying to grape a kid, going back to jail for violating probation, Lauren failing to pass a lie detector test.
I told you forever. I meant forever with you.
Shin donated $5.
Thank you, Shin.
Why doesn't he push his mother on Casey like he does every other catfish?
I was surprised, Shin, and thank you. I was surprised that it wasn't on the itinerary to go and play Mexicali with Mom. Mom, go meet my mother. But he does talk about his probation officer, that her visiting lets probation know that they're serious. And if she comes out even more, they'll be even more serious. Yeah, I think because I think he's afraid to bring up Mom to Casey. Casey's hard, man. She ain't taking no shit. And I don't know that he's prepared to hear, fuck your mother. Thank you. And Shin, when I said forever, I meant forever with you.
Cabins there.
That's another thing. Why is Lauren so into these fucking Kirby vacuums? This motherfucker talks more about Kirby vacuums than anybody I've ever heard in my life. Like, it's a Kirby vacuum. Think about it. This is probably one of a handful of calls where he's talked about Kirby vacuums, selling Kirby vacuums, Tony owing his mom money for a Kirby vacuum, Kirby vacuums. Go fuck a Kirby vacuum, dude.
They have things that you can do outdoors.
True, Gwen might have told him don't even try it. And he's back to Northern Outdoors. He should try to expand on this idea. This one is actually a good idea. Hi, Witchetty Man. I think he's scared of what Casey would say about his mom. She's a great big fat person.
Snowmobiling, go on snowmobile trails and stuff like that.
His
I
old
want you to do
bag of
something fun.
tricks.
I know it's gonna be cold,
Yeah,
but
but did you look
Bop.
at like 2-bedroom cabins or what?
yeah, the cabins.
Yeah, the cabbage.
Well, you can Roscoe, go lay down.
Fuck you, Lorne. Yelling at Roscoe to try to impress Casey. Fuck you. Roscoe is one of only 2 beings in this universe, Reet and Yell, that actually give a fuck whether you live or die.
Are there 2 rooms though?
Okay.
Yeah, he's always bragging about a fucking Kirby. I've got a Kirby vacuum. Okay, who cares? I bought a Hoover at Walmart for like $79. It works great.
You're on the internet right there, right?
I'm on my phone.
Okay, look up Northern Outdoors.
Maybach in Miami.
The
Having a Kirby in Cornville is like having a Maybach in Miami.
The name of the town is the Forks. You'll be able to see the cabins on there. See if we can do something like that. Rent that for a day or 2. Go snowmobiling and well, we can't go
What a great advertising slogan, Shens. Kirby Vacuums, the #1 vacuum choice of pedos.
skiing there, so we can rent that for a night and go snowmobiling one day. Then maybe go to Squaw Mountain and rent a cabin up there and go skiing
Squaw.
another day.
You have money for all that?
In 2 months' time, I will.
Back vacuums
And
from
I'll
the
have a better
internet.
truck.
I'll have a better truck.
I was actually thought about going to look at the truck this weekend, but
Lie.
I might wait till next weekend to do it.
Cornell Three-Way says, truthfully, Sadie doesn't like Lauren, only Roscoe. Yeah, it seems to me Sadie's only skittish around Lauren.
I'll be honest real quick.
Yeah.
It kind of sounded like you thought I was just going to fly there and have sex with you.
Can I be honest real quick? Yeah. It kind of sounded like I was going to fly there and have sex with you. That's what you expected.
No, and I hope for sex with you. Damn straight, I like you a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Doesn't he sound like a fucking teenage boy? I like you a lot. I want to have sex with you because I like you. Damn straight. Do I want to have sex with you? Damn straight. Because it's free and I've never had sex.
Yeah, but I feel like
But I would never push
had
that on you.
planned were things where, like, we'd be in the same bed naked, and then the only real thing you had planned was Twister, which I can see between the lines as mainly just a touch on me.
Mainly just a what?
What?
Like, feel me up.
Oh. No, they'll just have fun with you and share something close.
That's so stupid. He mentally exhausts me. You planned on having Twister so you could grope me. No. That was just so we could share something close. That is the stupidest. That's probably one of the top 10 stupid things I've ever heard come out of his mouth. What does that even fucking mean? I want to play Twister with you guys so we can share something close. Let me go back.
Mainly just a what?
What?
Like, feel me up.
Oh. No, they'll just have fun with you and share something close. I want to get close to you.
I want to get close to you. Creep.
I want to be
You mean like physically close?
like physically close and do things together where we grow closer.
What the fuck does that even mean? Physically close. So, like, the whole time they're there, one part of his body has to be touching a part of her body. She would never be allowed to leave his presence. He doesn't take no for an answer about anything that he wants. He doesn't care about her comfort. He doesn't care whether she's entertained or having fun. We're going to share something close by playing Twister. That's going to make us grow closer, Casey. And do something fun. Lauren isn't creative and intelligent enough to come up with some silly, quirky, fun thing that couples can do that's out of the ordinary. I have a feeling that's what he's trying to propose this as, rather than a venue for him to touch a boobie. Closeness.
Something fun that we grow closer to.
Why do cops suddenly appear?
To break ice. Maybe that's how I should say that.
Yeah, let's break the ice by having sex with each other.
You'll always have to be touching one of Lauren's calluses all the time.
Well, now I know more of.
That's how I
Hi, Riley. Meant it when I said forever with you.
break the ice.
How to. Now I know more of
Hey,
how.
nice to meet you. Let's go have sex in my car.
It's so corny. He's going to say, now that I know you don't want me to make you uncomfortable by insinuating that we're going to be naked and fuck. Now, I'm really glad I know that now. That'll help us grow closer.
Now I
Don't
know
break
more
the
of
ice.
exactly how you want things to be. So I can plan.
Don't
this
break
a
the
lot.
lice.
Respectful.
That's not what I'm. I wasn't trying to disrespect you.
He almost sounds offended. He was incredibly disrespectful to her when he brought it up. She indicated she wasn't interested, and he continued to talk about it. That is 100% disrespect. Yeah, that's true. If Lauren just told her how much dampness she'd be expelling, she'd probably be like, oh, you know what?
I really hope you didn't think
Okay.
that.
Well, I felt disrespectful.
I really hope you didn't think that. Dude, everything she said has indicated how disrespected you've made her feel right now. The whole conversation has been the opposite of respect.
And
No, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
because it just sounded like you were.
Yeah, he's not even aware of any kind of local culture he might have that might be interesting for someone to know about, even if it is just fucking hillbillies at a dive bar. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Weren't taking it seriously, in that you were inviting me to come up there and see you, and like we were just gonna fuck, and then you're gonna
No,
go
I'm
tell your
taking-
big officer we're like good or something. I'm just gonna,
Yeah, Richard, Lauren planned a $100 weekend with Casey, and that includes the gas to go pick her fucking ass up and the frozen pizza he'd have to bring.
fly home.
No, I'm taking you very seriously. If I
Yeah.
weren't taking you very seriously, then I'd never ever the thought in my head of moving out to California.
Richard, I always imagined Lauren was going to be checking those yard sales out for a box that says Twister. And when he got the box down out of the closet when Casey visits, it would have like a big, like homemade sticker on it, 50 cents.
Well, that's just a thought. You can say that, but
Yeah, he's never been to the beach.
you know what I mean.
But I would actually do it.
I would actually do it.
More than just a thought. I would actually do it.
And really, Isn't just saying I would do it just as good as actually doing it? Isn't just saying I promise just as good as actually following through with that promise?
Okay, but you get what I'm saying.
Mousetrap.
Yes, I get what you're saying.
And a real mouse.
You won't feel disrespected at all anymore. I'm sorry that happened.
Just burned my pizza. Fuck!
Okay.
This will make me feel a lot better being able to wait a couple months because
Yeah, okay.
now I can really do it.
The twister box would have a hole cut out for Mr. Penis. Yeah. Broken Christmas lights.
Something that's going to be really awesome for you
Now I feel better
that you can really enjoy.
knowing that. I was really worried about being able to come up with something you'd enjoy. But we've been getting so close, Casey, that I should at least have some idea of what you would like to do, right? Since we've been getting so close. But I have no fucking idea other than you don't like bowling. He was going to take her bowling, guys. He was going to take Casey Morrow bowling. Just think about it.
I'm a lot happier now knowing what you're expecting.
Well, I didn't think you were going to expect that. I was just going to come up there and have sex with you.
No, I'll always hope for sex with you.
Yeah.
I like you that much.
Wow.
You like
I've
me
liked
enough
you
to
that
have
much.
sex with me? That's so sweet.
Well, yeah, they didn't come out right, did it?
No.
It's not the sex; it's having that closeness with you.
It's not the sex. It's having that closeness with you. He's such a corny ass motherfucker.
What's
Being
closeness?
sharing that closeness with you.
He never disappoints, man. What's closeness? Sharing that closeness with you. I love when he explains what a word is by just repeating the word. What's a pedophile, Lauren? A pedophile.
What's closeness?
Closeness, being intimate with you, and doing things together.
Hey, honest.
Just things with you. It's just. I know you probably think it's odd because we've really only known each other for a little over a month, but
And somehow he tries to make it noble. I know you think it's different. I know you don't understand it, but I do. And that's what matters, Casey. We're soulmates. It's magic. That's what romance is. It's that closeness. What's closeness? It's closeness. It's being close.
I've liked you for a long, long time.
That's true, Eel. You would think the words bowling would never come out of his mouth again.
And maybe it's because of the crap that I went through before. That
Got a kiss
makes
first.
this mean so much to me. To me, you're a very special person.
To me, you're a very special person. It's like it just regurgitates the same garbage he's been saying to every quote unquote woman since he learned how to talk, I bet. To me, you're a very special person because you're awesome and because of the way you are with me. And you give me attention.
I don't ever want to disrespect you, and I want to make damn sure that you have a really great time, and I always want you to feel comfortable.
I always want you to feel comfortable. That's why I kept pushing for you to stay at my house, even when you said it didn't make you comfortable. Even when you said the words, I'm not comfortable with that. Even when you said the words, I'd be more comfortable being in a hotel. I always want you to be comfortable. That's why I kept pushing
I
it.
told you forever. I meant forever with you.
With you?
Quote unquote
Thank
Leah
you.
Renini donated $3. You can keep them fucking corks away from you, can you?
Can't keep them fucking cocks away from you, can ya?
Well, don't
Okay.
pressure me to come up there if you don't have like
Yeah, take her to Kmart and buy her some coochie cutters.
real things planned or anything. Like, don't even ask.
Okay.
I'm gonna take you to
'Cause I'm not
Kmart.
gonna fly up there to see you just to like please your probation.
I forgot about that Billy the Kid. There's even a call in which he says he believes angels are female because females are special. He's so goddamn stupid. Go ahead, Casey. Go ahead. Don't even ask me to come up there if you don't have actual fucking things planned instead of some corny ass bullshit like teaching you how to dance and cooking you meals and fucking you. That's not going to happen, Lauren. Oh, that's closeness.
Officer, just for like the opportunity to get to know you.
Females.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna have to get to know you prior to such a commitment.
Okay.
And if you thought that I was gonna fly there and on night one sleep in your bed and then wake up and take a shower with you, then you are mistaken. Because I don't do
I'm
stuff
not a-
like that.
Great point, Ernie. All the angels in the Bible have male names. I don't believe there are any angels with female names in the Bible. But he saw pictures of them in the Bible. And you know, the pictures, those are real. Those are real. God put those pictures in there. Lauren's so goddamn stupid. It's scary. It's like a 5-year-old in a 52-year-old's body.
Good. That makes me feel even better about you.
Sure, Lauren.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. I had a long day. So I'm very tired. And you're probably
Okay.
tired. It's like 11 there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I am.
I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay. Good night, beautiful.
Bye. Good night.
Yeah. Night. Night, beautiful. Yeah. Whatever. Night, asshole. We did it. Oh my God, we got through that, guys. We did it together. Angels from the internet. Jesus Christ. He likes the angel's hair and face. Guys, thank you so much. I had such a good time, and I was so fucking angry about the internet and YouTube, and you guys just took me right away from that. That's all closeness. I don't even have anything planned to close this out with. Hold on a second. Let's do the one that's been stuck in my head all fucking day. Give me a second. What's been stuck in my fucking head all fucking day? You guys just entertain yourselves for a minute, okay? Hold on.
Winnie?
Woody!
Hi.
Hi.
Listen.
Listen.
Again. Then and
Angels are top notch.
and again.
Thank you, everybody.
I don't want you to ever talk about dance to me again. You mentioned dance to me again. Will never talk to me again.
You'll never talk to me again. All right, guys.
Dan.
Bye, sweethearts.
Again. You better never mention Dan to me in a sexual way again. You mention Dan to me again. Will never talk to me again.
Dan.
Shut the fuck up about Dan.
Dan.
If you love me, then I want you to fucking love me.
Dan.
Yeah, well, you continuously do it.
I'm sorry. Dan.
You might think it's a fucking joke. It's not a fucking joke!
I'm sorry.
Listen. Again. Dan, Dan, Dan. Dan again. Again. I don't want you to ever talk about Dan to me again. You mention Dan to me again.
Dad,
Shut the fuck up about Dan. You mention Dan to me again.
Dad.
Hello! Shut the fuck up about fucking Dan!
I'm sorry.
Listen. Again.
Oh,
Dan,
God.
Dan.
Here we go again.
Stop it!
Here we go.
Here we go again, 'cause you don't stop your stupid bullshit. I want you to call Emma, because Emma's been the only one that's fucking proven herself to me. Call Emma.
Emma.
Stop it!
Oh, Dancy.
You think I'm fucking kidding?